Yo, bro, that can't be the game. That's soy, bro. We good, bro. Woo, woo, woo. Where are we? Okay, bro, we need my bottle. Chocolate. The Vietnamese Viking. What else? Bruno noodle. Vietnamese Viking. The chocolate surgeon. One more thing I thought. Wasn't there a new one? Eventually give me some USB power for a few minutes from the camera. We don't need it right now. Okay. Oh, you got another. Oh, you got some pork over there. Yeah, bruh. Oh, I got a stove up there, bruh. Welcome to CKSK, the Chad Kubanoff Studio Kitchen. I'm Chad Kubanoff, this is my studio kitchen. Today we are cooking the comments. Very excited about this dish. On a previous episode, we got a suggestion from
Why is this stuff so hard?
Tree, we're in the middle of a live stream, dude. We got a suggestion from Joel Griffin, a loyal, avid watcher, and I love this idea so much. Korean Vietnamese fusion, LA galbi buncha. Oh wait, no, there's too many options here. Galbi buncha is what we decided on. That's the dish we're gonna do today. So I'm very excited about this. So we kind of got a Korean Vietnamese fusion vibe going on. Joel, thank you so much for the suggestion. I'm so happy you won last week. If you're unaware, in this show, You pick the ingredients, and I have to do something with it. So during the show, you can put in the chat your ideas for a new concept of a dish or a list of ingredients or a list of really anything. Could be an ingredient, could be an emotion, could be a cuisine, could be anything, and we're gonna make it work. So as we're going through the show, if you have any ideas, you want to see me do something, put it in the chat below. At the end of the stream, we'll all vote on it as a community, and we'll figure out what the next episode will be. Okay, yes, we do have Tree on dish duty today. We will see how well he does. We'll see. You know, he's all right in there. He's struggling with the fridge. Don't break my fridge. Dude, Tree, if you can't get it, I'll get it for you later. Okay? Bada bing. So, today, Tang is pointing at cooking the comments. What am I looking at here? We are live on TikTok. Is that what you meant? Yes, we are live on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube right now because we're crushing it and we're doing a good job. And I really like what's going on and it's been very fun and exciting. So thank you for watching. Oh, and we do have some fun challenges that Tang is wrangling up here. So if you see anything on screen that you think would be fun that I wouldn't be excited about doing here, you can super chat whatever designated amount Tang's got listed up there. If you want to see me swap an ingredient in the moment and really have to respond quickly. I don't know what else he's got. Anyway, if you see anything up there you want to make me do it, let's make it happen and I'll do my best to recover from your challenges. For the Golbi Buncha, I think it's interesting. I really like this idea of a Korean Vietnamese fusion and hopefully this works out well. I think it's going to. And I'd be really excited to continue exploring down this path in different fashions. I think this is cool. And I think Korean and Vietnamese have, even though the cuisines are drastically different, they do have a lot of similarities in terms of the feeling, in terms of the balance with the pickles and the freshness and the vegetables and everything. So that's really good. Before we get started, I have to announce today's special guest. You know, every week I go around my house and I try to find the most special person, the best person to bring in as a guest. And today we have the brutal noodle, the shotgun surgeon, the Vietnamese Viking, Mr. Liam Ragnar Kubanov. Cut to the chair. Liam, this is your time to shine. Liam, this is your moment, bro.
He's in the bathroom.
No, he's not. Liam, come on, dude. Don't be like this. Okay. It's funny. It's a funny joke. Very funny, but you got to get your timing. When I say your name, you got to pop up, bro. Okay, here we go. Liam's here. He's a beast. He loves buncha. He loves Korean food, and he's excited to try this food. What are your thoughts on a Golbi buncha? Any words? No words. I'll tell you what, about 2 minutes ago, Liam was really excited and really talkative, and now he is not, right? But if you have a question or a comment, you can bring it up, okay, young man? All right, so for Golbi buncha, Golbi is, I had a little bit of a problem today sourcing it. Well, let me talk about buncha first, then we'll talk about Golbi. Buncha, bun is round rice noodle jazz, like a type of sausage. This is a traditional northern dish from Hanoi. Typically, when I'm thinking of a buncha, I'm thinking of 4 components. I'm thinking of the noodle, I'm thinking of the vegetable, the sauce, and the meat. So we got 4 different things we're working on. So basically, we're gonna take those 4 different items and try to Korean-fy them. And for the Golbi, I was confused about this, so I learned some new stuff this week about this dish. Golbi apparently means bone, I think. Not sure. Pretty sure it means bone. And it's usually the short rib cut. I had trouble finding short rib, so that was a little bit of a difficult thing. This is not something that's easily sourced at the local Viet markets, although I remember seeing the freezer, but I couldn't find it. So instead, what I have is I have 3 different kinds of meat. Typically for a buncha, we're always gonna be served with a grilled pork belly. We're gonna be served with like a grilled pork meatball. So I have 3 different kinds of meat. I have a beef mince, which I marinated here. All 3 meats have been marinated in the same fashion. So last night, I made a marinade with apple, soy sauce. Hold on, I need a towel. I made a marinade with apple, soy sauce, garlic, honey, sesame seeds. I believe that's it. There's probably a little bit more, but I don't remember. Shallot, definitely shallot in there. And I think the big thing are the unique technique for Korean style marinades is they typically involve a lot of fruit, typically involve an Asian pear or an apple or something of similar kind. So we had some apples at the house I had to get rid of, so that's what we're using today. So, wearing green for veg. Heard that. So all of these have been marinated in the same way as I said. I have the minced beef, which has been marinated I have a beef belly instead of a beef short rib because I just couldn't find the short rib, and this seemed appropriate. It's kind of a good sub for the pork belly. It has a similar fat content to the short rib. That seemed okay. And to try to like bring it all together with the bone, since I'm missing the bone in the beef belly, I have some pork rib. So that was kind of my like, let me get out of jail free card, and I have a rib, I have a bone involved, so maybe you'll forgive me for not finding the short rib. First thing I want to do is get first thing I want to do is get the pork rib cooking, because I don't want to be grilling this raw on the grill, because I think that's going to just take too long. So I'm going to get this in a pot. I'm going to put these aside for now. We're going to get this in a little pot. We're going to get this with a little bit of water, and we're just going to slowly poach this, just to cook the bones through. Let this flavor go through. I'm just going to keep the marinade in there, add a little bit of water, just so we have some liquid, and I'll get this on low heat. We'll cook this through. We'll come back to it. Right on the stove, low heat, and we'll keep eyes on it. All right, the next thing that we have to do, because it takes some time, is the pickled element. In a bowl of buncha, you're always going to find pickled carrot and pickled green papaya would be the most traditional. Sometimes you're going to see pickled kohlrabi, but it's usually going to be carrot and green papaya. So carrot seemed appropriate to me. But the way that I thought about this, that basically once we have the marinade for the galbi, once we have the marinade for the beef, it's kind of like, well, what is galbi typically served with? Pretty much Korean barbecue. So in my mind, this is kind of like a Korean barbecue buncha. That's sort of how I'm thinking of it. That's sort of how I'm like placing all this stuff together. Carrot seems appropriate to me. I don't see any issue with that. Pickled green papaya or kohlrabi didn't really feel right. I was thinking about what else can I use for a pickled element. I was on a sweet onion. I thought that kind of sounded good. So, because every time we're served that black noodle, what's that black noodle dish? You know what it is? The black bean noodle with the fried sweet pork. Chamche or something? No, that's not chapche. It's I don't remember what it's called. But I'm sure it's a very popular dish. But in that dish, you're always going to get served raw onion on the side in like a little cube. And I was like, that's kind of good. I like that. Thank you, Jajamian. Thank you very much. Yes, that's the dish. So onion felt right. Then I was really thinking about that yellow daikon radish, the pickled daikon radish that you see all the time in Korean food. I was looking for that. Couldn't find that either. But I think that would be nice, so we're back to the onion. So we're going to do a pickled mix of carrot and onion. And let me get my pickling mix started. Let me get the vinegar started. Where'd my little pot go? Tree, you didn't clean that pot, bruh? Tree's not here. Oh, okay, that's cool. All right. We're going to get the pickling mixture. For the pickling mixture, we're going to do vinegar, sugar, water, salt. Standard pickling mixture. For the pickle, I'm going to use apple vinegar. I see apple vinegar in a lot of Korean cuisine, so that's the vinegar we're going to choose today. And basically, you just mix some vinegar, sugar, and water together until it tastes balanced. Do I have a ratio for this? Yeah, but I don't remember it. So I think I'm just going to judge it. I'm pretty good at judging pickling liquids. So I got some vinegar. I got some sugar. Seem appropriate right there. Basically, I'm gonna put the water in there, bring it to a boil, and I'll just taste it before we use it. So no big deal, no stress. Liam, what do you think about buncha? You like buncha?
A little.
A little? What do you mean a little?
Kinda.
Kinda? What do you like better, Korean barbecue or buncha?
Korean barbecue.
Really? I'm surprised to hear that. What do you like at the Korean barbecue?
They got everything.
You like it because the table's always full?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a favorite part of the Korean barbecue, or when we get Korean barbecue, is it something you always want to order?
Everything.
Everything. Heard that. I do like Korean barbecue. I think we always have a good meal. The Korean barbecue is weird. It's something like, it kind of seems expensive right away, but then at the end of the day, when you pay the bill, you're like, wow, that's pretty damn good. Okay. JD Ding Nguyen, hello from San Diego. What's up? Hello from Vietnam. I'm gonna cut the onion and the carrot in kind of a large dice, I guess. Medium-sized dice, large dice. And because this is going to be a pickle we're gonna need very quickly, it's gonna be like a quick pickle, I'm gonna pour the hot pickling liquid onto the vegetables so they will cook faster. Ideally, I think the best pickles are cold, where you pour the cold pickling liquid on the vegetable and then you just leave it overnight. And that produces the best texture in my opinion, but if you need something quick, then this is the way to go. There we go. Okay, onions cut, bottom. And as I said, I do want to keep these kind of chunky. So I'm just going to cut this in half. And then I'm going to cut this in a larger dice. I want this to be a pickle that you're grabbing it. You're purposefully picking this up when you want a bite. So it has to be big enough to easily grab. Okay, so that's the first one. We'll get the onion, get the carrot pickled. Ooh, we got a new Twitch subscriber. Thank you so much. If you didn't know, we are on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. But we are seeing your chat from wherever you are watching. So I'm excited about that. All right, this pork is boiling. I'm just gonna turn it down. I don't want it to be ripping. I really just want to cook it through gently. I don't need any, I'm not trying to toughen it up. We got our laptop is covering the board. Heard that. There we go. How about that? Thank you for the update. Chad, what is your favorite song of all time? That's a crazy question. That's a crazy question. Right now, I can't say of all time. That's an impossible question. Right now, I'll say We Go on Walks by PDUSA is in my head all the time. And the Chicago thing. What's that Chicago thing? Huh? Back in Chicago, I feel it. That one.
In the beginning.
In the beginning, is that what it's called? I like that song a lot right now, too. I've been singing that all the time. All right, so I'm going to try to cut the carrot in a similar way. Favorite song of all time, dude. I don't know. Maybe My Father's Son by what's that guy's name? I don't remember. I'll remember in a second though. Stephen Wilson Jr. That's it. I like that guy so much. And I'm going to try to cut a similar size to the onion. I'm not going to be so precise about the size. I don't want to I'm not going to be trimming. I don't want to waste any product for this. Oh my God, John Cena's in the chat. John Cena! I can't believe you're watching. Favorite all-time Vietnamese dish to cook? That's a crazy question as well, dude. I'm not a favorite guy. My favorite changes every week. But let me eat my carrot. I think it might be bún bò, purely because I think I make a pretty good pot of bún bò, and I think it's pretty cool when the white guy brings out a bowl of bún bò that tastes like bún bò. I'm pretty proud of it when I bring it down to Vietnamese people. I think it's cool. I don't think they expect me to be making something that tastes accurate or tastes like something they grew up on. So it's a fun thing to put out on the table, I think. But I guess thing that I actually cook all the time that I think is super valuable is goikun. Any kind of goikun that you're going to be wrapping at the table, but just basically like a wrapping thing at the table. I think that's super delicious, super healthy. Everybody always likes it, relatively easy to produce, and something I really enjoy eating as well. So maybe that. All right, so I'm just cutting the carrots, similar size to the onion, really trying to match the thickness. And these are the two things that we just need to get going right away, the pickle and the pork. We're just going down here. What's your favorite Vietnamese song? Okay, actually, this one I do know. It's, the band is Ngọt, and the song is, I just thought of Mot Dem Sai. That's not what it is. Do you know what I'm talking about? You know the song I already like? What's the song I like so much?
Internet?
No. That's not Mot Dem Sai. Or that's not, Nail. Dun 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 dun. Ba-na-na, dun 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 dun. Anyway, I'll think of it in a second too. That's a great song.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I have your Spotify.
Yeah, oh my god, we got so many questions here today. Chad, have you had Galo and Hoi An? Absolutely top tier, one of the best dishes. Chad, if you could only pick ingredient you had to cook with for the rest of your life, what would it be? Can't be seasoning. Oh damn it, onion was my choice. Only pick an ingredient you had to cook with. One ingredient. Can't be a seasoning.
What kind of ingredient?
Onion is the choice, huh?
What kind of ingredient?
I don't know.
You cannot make a dish from one ingredient.
Yeah, that's a hard part. I think I would say, I mean, it would have to be a protein if I'm only getting one. And it might be beef, honestly. Like I like chicken, I like pork so much, but actually when I'm breaking down proteins, I like cutting beef. I find it more enjoyable cutting beef than cutting pork or chicken. Mostly because it's just not as wet. Chicken and pork is always kind of wet. Beef is kind of drier. So I like that. It might be beef. Have you ever traveled to Benche? My family's from there, and they're known for the coconut candy. Yes, I've been there. Actually, I just went down to Kanta 2 weeks ago, but yeah, Benche, you know. I haven't spent a lot of time in the deep south of Vietnam though, in the Mekong. Just a few days here and there. Whoa, that vinegar hit me. All right, let's taste it. I feel like with pickles, don't get stuck on a recipe with a pickle. It's really like, you just taste your pickling liquid, and that will determine what your pickles taste like. So right now, this is kind of sour. It's not very sweet. But it feels appropriate. Because when the pickling is just gonna be one part of this. It's gonna be in a soup that's kind of sweet, so I'm not worried about this being sweet. But literally, just taste the pickling liquid. If you want to make a sweet pickle, make sure this tastes a little bit sweet. If you want to make a sour pickle, make sure this tastes sour. Your pickle will taste like this. So make sure you season your pickling liquid first to the way that you want your pickle to taste, and just throw the stuff in there, and it'll work. It's no big deal. I think pickles are a super good technique, super powerful technique, and people are underutilizing them.
How about Korean pickle versus Vietnamese pickle?
Korean pickle versus Vietnamese pickle, Korean pickle's got it. Korean pickle's got it. Vietnamese pickle is just not as, here we go. Put my vote on the Vietnamese pickle. Vietnamese pickles, dude, we just don't have enough variety. Where in Vietnam, where in Korea, there's so many different kinds. I think dochu is great, of course. I think la kukai, I like that a lot. But Koreans just got so many different kinds of pickles, either mostly through fermentation, not really vinegar, but there's just more variety. I like variety. All right, carrots and onions going in. Did you clean that little pot that needed to get cleaned? Oh, I'm so surprised you forgot. Okay. Onion and carrot is now done. Literally, we're just gonna leave it in here and let it sit. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the back behind me, let it sit. So I'm pretty sure, I agree with the pickled mustard greens. I do really like that. I do really like that. But we just don't have enough pickles in Vietnam. That's my only thing. And I guess too, like, yeah, with kimchi is great. Like, it's great. So to have that, if we're going dochu versus kimchi, I think kimchi wins. I think it's more interesting, more healthy pickle. It'd be pretty weird to have a banh mi without dochu, the pickled carrot and pickled radish though. So I'm pretty sure the marinade tastes good, so I'm not too worried about that. You know, I can't imagine a grilled rib being bad or a grilled fatty piece of beef being bad. what is going to make this dish, in my opinion, is the soup, aka the sauce that you want to think. I think that's really going to be what determines if this is going to be a banger or if it's just going to be pretty good. So that's kind of my main concern, my main thought, and my main focus of making this something special. Typically for buncha, not but typically, always for buncha, the soup or the sauce or the broth, however you want to describe it, is a fish sauce soup. It is the lightest version of fish sauce in the entire cuisine. So that means, to make it the lightest, that just means we dilute it the most. So it's fish sauce, a lot of water, sugar, and vinegar. You know, the difference between the buncha sauce or the buncha soup compared to like a noodle bowl or a bun thit nung fish sauce, it just has less water. So the bun thit nung version is more strongly flavored, more salty. The buncha version is more delicately flavored, less salty, and that's purely by just adding more water. So for our broth, my thought process is it has to be gochujang, right? Like we can't make a Korean dish or a Korean barbecue buncha without using gochujang in some way. So that's going to be, I want it to be red. And that's going to be one of the main flavorings in the broth of the soup itself. I'm going to sweeten the broth with some pear juice. And I'm going to season the broth with some soy sauce. So like we're hitting all of the, like this is Korea, right? We got Asian pear, soy sauce, gochujang. To me, that's Korea. I'm gonna add sesame in there. Okay, we're fully there. Garlic, yes, this is Korean cuisine now. So the way I'm gonna do this first is I'm gonna peel these pears and I'm gonna juice them. First, I'm gonna hold them up. Because Tang said hold it up. Is that what you want me to do right there? Okay, I'm holding it. And I will wait for him to get his B-roll for the edited YouTube version that will be posted a few days after this on our second YouTube channel, CKSK, the Chai Kuminov Studio Kitchen YouTube channel. So at the end of this live stream, you can watch this full stream on this current channel. And if you want to see the edited version, which will be much shorter, much tighter, just really about the food, you can check out the CKSK page. And I think Tang will put up a pop-up in a second for that. A lot of Korean pickles are more like salted veggies. They lack the vinegar taste like the Vietnamese pickle. Agreed. But by definition to me, it's still a pickle because it's a fermentation pickle. It's just not a vinegar pickle. I'm doing a Vietnamese cooking competition with friends, cooking traditional rice accompaniment dishes. I need 2 dishes, 1 highlighting pork and 1 highlighting tomatoes. Any dish come to mind. It's obvious in those dishes. But the problem is I think all your friends are going to be doing the same thing. For the pork, tit kol chung is the obvious. That's the obvious dish. If you got cool friends, if you want to be a cool guy or cool girl, JD, hard to tell, then I would say make tit heo mam ruk, because I think cool people like tit heo mam ruk. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool people dish.
Bún riêu, they said tomato, right?
No, but it has to be accompanied with rice. Dishes that you're going to serve with rice, yeah. So, tit kol chung is the obvious choice, but I think probably all your friends are going to make that, so I wouldn't do that. Tit heo mam ruk, the pork braised with shrimp paste and lemongrass and sugar. Top tier dish, love it, one of the best. And it's unique and interesting and it'll make you stand out. I like that a lot. Some people will hate it though, be aware of that.
Bún riêu gumbo, check out
Bún riêu gumbo.
channel.
Another pork dish that I would think of. If you want to go hardcore Viet, you just boil some pork and serve it with fish sauce. My wife will love it. She'll give you a 10 out of 10. And for the tomato dish, again, the obvious dish is tomato stir-fried with egg, scrambled. Either tomato scrambled with egg, which I think most people will do again. For me, if I was trying to stand out a little bit and make something cool, I'd probably make the can. I'd make tomato with the soft tofu with the ham, with the Chinese chive. I like that style a lot for the can. And I think maybe nobody's gonna make a can, make a side soup, and that would be cool to watch out to bring. First time catching live after watching your YouTube and Insta all the time. Finally, I'm so glad you popped it, and you're watching on Twitch. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're trying to build our Twitch page out. Okay. Are there any Cajun-esque Viet dishes? Not really. There's a whole new style of cuisine, this Viet Cajun, but typically in traditional Vietnamese cuisine, not that I can think of. No, maybe unless you consider like a hot pot. People are gonna eat little tiny shrimps in a hot pot in the South. Anyway, let's move on. All right, I'm gonna peel the pears. First thing I'm gonna do is peel the pears, and then I'm gonna juice the pears, and we're gonna use the juice to sweeten the broth. But I was kind of thinking about this. There's a part of me that wanted to grate the pears and kind of cook it in the broth. But I think I want to add the pear juice at the very end to keep it fresh and to keep it light. I don't really want to cook it out, but we'll see. Peel, peel. Juice is flying out. It's good. It's a juicy pear.
They fly out to.
Is it hitting the camera or something?
No. They fly out to your seat.
Are you getting hit? Are you getting paired right now, Liam? You getting paired?
Yeah, I'm getting paired with an incredible flavor.
Oh, wonderful, Liam. Tree, did you clean the refrigerator out already?
Yep.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
Okay, fantastic.
Alright, I'm getting pins.
You're getting what?
Pins.
You're getting paired?
Pinned.
You're getting pinned? In what?
Chest. Oh, by you.
Okay. All right, let me cut these pears up. Remove the seed. Okay, let's just take out all the cores. I'm not too worried about getting everything, as this is just going to be a juice and we'll strain it out. So any particular particulates or a tiny bit of skin, not a big deal. Can you get a short rib, chat? I can definitely get it. It just needs to be ordered in advance. I was pretty sure that my local large supermarket carried it frozen. I was like certain I saw it there, so I didn't think it was going to be any issue. And last night I went to go buy it just because I wanted everything to marinate overnight, and I couldn't find it. And then I went to 3 other supermarkets in my area, could not find it. It's not something you're going to find at a local Viet market because the cut is not something they don't use it typically. They'll serve the big piece and then they'll sell it for pho, but like to get the short rib shaved down thin is not something that's typical for Vietnamese cuisine, so it has to be like an imported product usually. So it comes usually frozen. I don't know why it's so hard to find it. All right, pears are peeled. I'm gonna move these ribs back to the little burner. Let's get a little bit of water in this pot.
Is pear sweet in Vietnam?
Are pears sweet in Vietnam? Yeah, pears are sweet. Sometimes we get great pears, sometimes they're okay. But I've had great pears here before, for sure. Let's try this one. Pretty good. Good, I'm excited. Okay. We got water in the pot. I'm gonna go straight gochujang in here. We'll put it in, we'll taste it later. And we'll let this come to a boil. Okay. Pear's coming, that's good. All right, let's juice this pear. Oh no, Tree, here, I need you to find my blender for this thing. Oh wait, I found it. Tree, you didn't clean this pot well. Tree, you didn't clean the pot well. All right, so let's throw the pears right in here. Stick blender, we'll just blend these up. Tang, have you had Korean barbecue before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like it?
One of my favorite here.
One of your favorite things?
Yeah.
Well, what's going on here? A Jaya-inspired poutine using sweet potato and taro. Dessert will win one of these, I swear. I made a sweet potato poutine for a pop-up. Actually, for the WWE pop-up. But I could do that. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. And I could get some curds from Chef Rang over at King Poutine. To get some cheese curds from him. And I did reach out to Chef Rang yesterday and invited him to the studio anytime he wants on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. So he said he'd come. I don't have a date yet. But if you want to see Chef Rang come, make sure you go over to Instagram on his page and be like, hey, we need to see you at CKSK. When you coming over? When you coming over? Give him a little nudges and see if we can push him over here. I sent out a lot of messages and calls yesterday trying to just invite some local friends who live around the city. They can pop in whenever they want. So we'll see who shows up. Okay. All right, so I'm going to strain out this juice. Tree, there's more dishes over here. Okay. All right, so let's pour this juice over this strainer. I may have added a lot of gochujang to this, but we'll see. Oh, but that's what I want this color to be like. I wanted this to be red. So this, color-wise, this is what I was imagining. I think with the pear in there, it's going to be good. And then I'm going to add a lot of raw garlic into it at later. Sesame seeds, it should be good. As long as we get this balanced with the sweetness level and the spiciness level, it should be delicious. I'm already starting to change my mind. I don't want to lose all this pulp. Maybe I can just, if I just push it through, I'll get enough of the juice out of here. But I don't like wasting. Okay, I'm in the moment now. Let's put I'm going to keep my juice, the nice juice, out, all right? But the pulp I'm going to put in my cooking liquid because I just want to extract everything I can. So we'll kind of have two different flavors of pear. We should have the pear that's been cooked and stewed in there so it'll be softer. And then we should have the super bright fresh pear at the end. So this is going to go into my stock now, the pulp here. Just so we extract all of our flavor. We don't waste anything, and I'll grab the rest of it.
I feel like Korean barbecue is just one of the food that get me off guard.
Can be awkward.
Off guard. Because
catch you off guard.
Catch me
off I see.
Guard.
Why catch you off guard?
Because I don't think I've never I'm walking into the Korean restaurant and thinking I'm gonna be full. But when I walk out, I'm just destroyed. You thought you didn't think you were gonna walk into a Korean restaurant and be full? Yeah.
Why?
Because there's so little meat, but the side vegetable is so many different kinds. So they just keep loading you up with side vegetable. So you got full really quick.
You could just order more meat too. I know it's pricey. I know it's pricey. Oh, that's interesting. If you didn't know too, Korean barbecue is really popular in Vietnam. Vietnamese love Korean food. They love Korean food. They love Korean barbecue. Definitely. When you think of Korean barbecue, it's a luxury in your mind, right? This is like super nice meal.
Not really.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bentong, just a normal kind of meal?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's different type of restaurant.
Yeah.
There's a nice one. There's a normal one.
Yeah. So we have Korean barbecue of every style here. That's true. That's true. Okay. All right. So let me just taste this. Actually, I want to bring this to a boil. This is sink water. I want to make sure we boil this before I start sipping on that. All the tap water you should boil before you drink here. Who approves the thumbnails? Well, these early thumbnails, it's at about 9:50 tanks. Like, we need a picture for a thumbnail. And then I go like this, ha! And then we take a picture. We'll get better at it. Personally, I love it when you have friends over on the stream. Just feels like a chill hang. Exactly. And that's what I try to tell, like Michael and Fred are my buddies, so it's supernatural. But I invited a lot of people, and I'm just trying to tell everybody, it's casual. Like, it's no big deal. You don't have to come in on time. You could come in for 20 minutes. You can just pop in. There's no stress. We keep it super natural here, and I love that vibe too. I enjoy it that way. What's Chef Rang's pass called if only allowed on certain days? Chef Rang is allowed every day, every minute, anytime he wants to come. Chef Rang is always the door. I will give him a key. Chef Rang gets it. He's got a golden ticket. Don't tell him yet, but he's going to get one. You should add some of the pickling liquid into the broth. Korean cold noodles use the domchim liquid, which is kind of a radish pickle. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I might steal some. I'll taste it before I do, though, but that's not a bad idea. And it'll have some onion flavor, so I like that. Okay, so this is boiled now, so I feel comfortable to taste it. It's not good. Right now it just tastes like gochujang. It just tastes, honestly, it tastes flat. Really, really flat. There's no seasoning in it. Okay. It's a little spicy. That's good. I just taste the pear liquid too. Okay. Okay. Let's get some soy in here. Some soy.
You feel like Korean spice is like a different kind of spice?
Korean spice?
Spicy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the same as a fresh chili, so it is a little bit different. But we will do some fresh chili, so I got some. This is always the one we get with the Korean barbecue, and we just nibble on it. I'm gonna cut it thin, and I'm gonna serve it on the side. So you can kind of just keep putting more and more slices into your bowl as you go. Let me find a nice plate, this'll work. Why am I being ignored, Sammy? What are you being ignored about? If it's about the short rib, I answered you, Sammy. It's called the handsome pass. Well done. Well done on that one. Oh, the water radish pickle. I like the cold noodle thing. Sammy, I answered you. I already went through it. Yes, you can get it. It's hard to find. Usually it's in the frozen section. It's not normal in Vietnamese cuisine. But I couldn't find it today. Yesterday I went to the market, couldn't find it. All right, I'm cutting this thin. Maybe it's a little too thin, though. I want to have some bites.
This one is not that spicy, though, right?
No, this one's not that spicy. No. This one, I would, at a Korean barbecue, I'm going to at least eat one of these during the meal, maybe two. So I will nibble on this whole thing.
First time I nibble on it, I was just so disappointing. It's not that spicy.
We're growing chilies on my balcony. Now, we got a couple things growing on the balcony. And they're just little red ones. And last night I made chicken soup, nibbling on these little red chilies. They blew me out, man. They're so hot. Not my favorite chili in the world. Oh, but so, where was that at? Oh, for Arasan, or whatever, Ario Saigon. If you have someone you want to see in the studio or on the show, let me know. Let them know. Say, yo, what's up? You should go to CKSK. Oh, you're going to Vietnam this week? Or you live in Saigon? Message Chad. Come on over. Like, this is a pretty open space at this moment. I'm not taking reservations. It's not a dinner experience. I'm not looking to, like, book this out or anything. But to have one or two guests come on a stream is exactly what we want. Super casual, chill vibe. They either have to, like, you know, if anyone who's coming on the stream, they should have a good personality, they should have high energy, or they should have something they're trying to promote. They got a new restaurant, they got a new book, they got something. An interesting character is all we're looking for at all times. And paper towels is also what we're looking for. Found it. Okay, so a lot of this now I'm just kind of cutting the garnishes of what I'm going to be putting this all together with. So I'll chop the garlic next. This is going to be relatively easy. Hopefully delicious, but relatively easy, relatively quick dish. We're going to keep these ribs going. And so I haven't seen any strong ideas yet. If you guys, dude, I want Sonny to come. I want to film with Sonny one day. I was watching his latest uploads yesterday. He does a good job. I would love to shoot with him. I think we would have a really fun shoot. This is recipe. Today we are making a galbi buncha, Korean Vietnamese fusion. You should get Ken Young. I just actually, you know what? I typed the message last night. I didn't send it. But yeah, absolutely. I love Ken. Ken Young's awesome. And he is making very valuable content, in my opinion. And Andy Lee, it's tongue, the first spelling here.
The first one.
Yes. I've pronounced his name incorrectly since I met him. And it's so ingrained in my tongue, it just takes me a while to break that.
I think you pronounce it pretty close.
But I always call you Tang.
Yeah.
Yeah, tongue. But now that, like, I can get better if I focus.
Maybe I'm just used to it.
You never said like, hey, that's not my name, dude.
Yeah.
You let me call you that for a year. This is a good one. Guests should bring a surprise ingredient you have to incorporate. I like that idea. That's a fun idea.
Yeah.
Let's see. Every time I see Tang get excited. No, Tang when he gets. I know when he's excited. That's a good idea. I'm a fellow chef live streamer, but my show is a completely different vibe. Young chef, I'll check it out. Oh, this is true. I don't answer anything. I really am not good at this. This is one of my worst skill sets. I apologize. It's just a reality. I'm just locked in. Everything I do, I'm just locked in 100%. And then when I'm not locked in, I'm just on the couch trying to hang out with my kids. And that's kind of it. It's either like work my ass off or on the couch with my kids. Back and forth, back and forth.
You're about to lock into Fortnite.
About to lock into Fortnite, yeah. This is getting better. I just got better. Sitting there, a little bit of soy sauce. Right now it's a little aggressive in the palate to me. It's a little bit spicy. It's a little too dark with the gochujang. I think the addition of the pear is going to be nice later, but I'm going to wait to season that later. Yo, Ario, you stop with this BS. Oh, we got a tier 1. Thank you. Baked Chef, too. I like your name. Pleasure to see your development. Awesome, dude. Thank you. How long have you been living in Vietnam? It has been, the first time it was 6 years. And then now this round, 6 years, back to America for 10 years, back to Vietnam for about 3 years at this moment. So around 9, something like that. Okay, chilies are cut. Let's cut some garlic. Same thing with those chilies at the Korean barbecue. When I get Korean barbecue, I'm eating that raw garlic. I'm eating all the raw garlic, and then I'm gonna steal the raw garlic from my kids' sauce dishes as well. I like garlic. I eat a crap ton of it now. I'm kind of just staring at my sauce pot. I'm just thinking if there's anything else I have that I want to throw in there right now in terms of flavoring. Like I'm debating about garlic, but I'm going to put garlic in at the end, so I don't think that's appropriate. I could put a splash of sesame oil. I'll probably do that a little bit later. But I'm going to put sesame seeds in there too at the end. And I can't think of it. If I had... Tree, hey, you can stop talking. Thanks, dude. If I could do a leek, if I had a leek, I would probably throw that in there. I don't have a leek right now. And I don't have any extra onion I could throw in there. I'm just trying to think how I could build that flavor out. Nah, I don't have anything. I think it'll be all right. And the cool thing, like one of the best parts about buncha, one of the secrets to me about buncha, is the meat goes from the grill directly into your bowl of fish sauce, and all the fatty drippings from the meat go into the bowl of fish sauce, and that's almost the final seasoning of the dish in my view. So we're definitely taking that same route, that same technique. We're gonna grill all our meats and go straight into our, not fish sauce, but our chili sauce bowl.
people really wanted me to try tang.
My parents are coming soon. I'll tell them to bring you a pack.
Okay.
Okay, my parents are coming soon.
Is that tang come in different flavor? Or it's just
I think it's only orange. I think
Yeah.
it's maybe now they make new flavors, but when I was growing up and it was only orange. And it's like powder. It's like a fake orange juice. But maybe we'll make we'll do a special episode where you drink Tang for the first time. Tang drinks Tang, and then I'll make a dessert with Tang too. Too much garlic makes me gassy. Maybe that's my problem, but I don't care. You can ask my kids.
I care a lot.
What's going on over here?
His fart smell and salt.
Tweet right, I got mad at him when we just dated. Oh, my wife got mad at me because I didn't text enough or respond enough. And eventually we had like big fights and she was like, I didn't understand. I was like, all right, just how many texts do you need a day to satisfy your text demands? And then we had to get it down to it. And so I was like, all right, I'm going to bed. All right. I love you. Good night.
Typical Vietnamese relationship fight right there.
Is that a typical relationship fight?
Yeah.
I think that's typical every man-woman fight. I don't know what this conversation is about, but I like coconut granola. I think that's a cool idea. Just sounding that, I like the sound of it, and I can imagine the smell, and that sounds pretty fantastic. What made you want to go to Vietnam the first time around? I saw Anthony Bourdain on TV, and I said, I want to eat street food. And that was really it. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go eat street food. This pork rib is almost cooked. I think it's pretty cooked, but I'm going to leave it in that broth and kind of let it stay warm in there, and hopefully it'll help grill it faster if it's staying warm. Turning off this chili sauce. I don't know what to call this. Chili broth. Gochujang broth. Let's call it that. Gochujang broth. And I'm going to go ahead and mince this garlic. Just going to cut it as thin as I can. I'm debating if I really want to mince it or if I just want to cut it super thin. Maybe I just cut it really thin. You can make orange chicken with tang. That's a weird one. Has your brother ever visited you in Vietnam? Yes. I'm trying to think if he came once or twice. I think only once. I'm pretty sure only once. I think it's once. And we had a great time. We had a great time. We did a big road trip. We drove by motorbike from here to Dalat and then to Nha Trang. We had a big road trip together. It was many years ago. So it was a really good experience for both of us as brothers. We haven't seen each other for a while at that point, so it was really good. And he gave me the idea to start the tour company. So that was 100% his idea, his motivation to kind of push us to do that. And that was really great for us during that time period in our lives. We'll see. It's being discussed that he's going to come out again. I hope he does. He's going to love it. Although this time it's not just a solo man traveling. There's a whole family involved now with children. So it's a little harder. Hopefully it can work out. Uncle Jared. Yeah. Uncle Jared, they'll have a great time. We'll see. Hopefully.
I'm excited they're coming.
Well, we don't have a date yet. It's not a guarantee, but we're hoping. What? Oh, because they're going to have so much fun. It'll be so much fun. We'll go to Phu Quoc. We'll go to Su Tin. We'll show... Huh? Su Tin's not far. I think I'm going to cut this garlic thin and just leave it as is. It's kind of like Korean barbecue. You'll just get thick slices. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to mince it. You see, this is cooking in the moment. Cooking by feel, baby. Always feeling it, judging it, changing, thinking. Basically, I'm thinking, okay, I can either have small slices where potentially you're going to get a bite every once in a while, or I can chop it and the flavor's just constantly through it. And I want the flavor to be constantly through it, so that's why I'm going to mince it. And actually, my brother's a good cook too. He is a good cook. So we've never really cooked side by side because typically either I'm cooking for him or we're going to his house and he's cooking. But we could definitely have him over here. And he knows more than me about Korean food. I think that's an accurate statement. So he might even be able to do a little Korean demo. Although I think his biggest comfort right now is soups. He's definitely a big a soup guy, and he does like what's that called? Meal planning. So he makes soups for like the week, especially during this time of the year when it's so freaking cold. Okay, this is looking fine to me now. I'm gonna put this on the side. That's gonna plate. Tang, entertain the chat.
Liam,
Oh my God!
Liam, Fortnite dead right now.
Okay, I'm back. Don't worry. Don't worry. Tang, you did a great job. You're really very proud of you.
I'm just panicking.
I know. I heard you. I saw your voice was quivering. Okay. Next, I want to toast these sesame seeds out. So I'm going to move my gochujang broth, that's what we're calling it, I forgot. And we'll give these sesame seeds a little toast. I'll tell you, that is one thing I do really like about Korean food is the use of sesame seeds. They use a lot of sesame. I love sesame. I think I love sesame more and more and more, actually.
More than?
More than before. I just like it. I think sesame's good. Oh, but I'm not seeing a lot of dish ideas in the chat today. So if you have an idea, you have a high chance of winning. You don't have a lot of competition today right now. Wait a minute. Wait, Cyber Daddy Sec? What is that?
Cyber Daddy second?
Is that XX Cyber Daddy XX? Or is that a second account of Cyber Daddy? Or is that Cyber Daddy's daddy? We're also waiting to meet Cyber Daddy's mommy. That I'm very excited about. Well, not that mommy. We know, whatever. Anyway. Mexican style Vietnamese bun bao ground with carne asada, al pastor and chorizo inside could be good. That could be very good. I'm just thinking. That could be good. I like this idea too. When I read this at first, I read it as ban yao. That's what I was thinking of it, but bun bao is cool too. The ban yao would be hard for me because I don't have that technique. It'd be the first time I made it, so that would be a hard dish, but it'd be fun. Okay. I really liked your South Vietnam Mekong Delta vacation. Thank you so much. We worked very hard on that video. Do your kids have dual passports? Yes. Right now, what time are we at? We're at 11 o'clock right now. So you guys tried the Taiwanese beef noodle soup recently. Any chance you guys might make a trip to it from the source one day? Yes. Taiwanese food is very interesting to me. Super exciting. I am highly intrigued to go to Taiwan. Mostly for stinky tofu. Even though I don't think I'm gonna like it. I think I had it. I always was attracted to it. And I've had sot jiao here, this fermented tofu sauce here. I like that. And then one time I tried real stinky tofu, although it was old and cold and not very good. But when I ate it, I was like, it was a little rough. But I still am really curious to try a fresh one. Yeah, Taiwanese food is interesting. Orange chicken Viet style over rice, that would be fun. Okay. God, I appreciate all the chat here. I'm just trying to read through. There's a lot of stuff going on. Cool. I remember seeing this video of you making boba for your wife on TikTok a while back, and I've been hooked on your content ever since. Awesome. I love to hear it. Burrito Viet version. I'm in. Gumtam risotto. Interesting idea. I'm in. Tonka coconut. Pomelo. Calamansi dessert of your choice. I like it. Oh, yesterday I made a key lime pie, but instead of using key lime juice, I used calamansi juice. It was a banger, dude. The kids were freaking out. Liam was like top tier dessert. That was amazing. So I like that dessert idea you got going on there. Yeah, that's a cool one. If you guys want to let a dessert win, I like that. Tonka, coconut, pomelo, calamansi, dessert of your choice. What did it say? Think summer? That's a cool one. I can get into that. Oh, okay. What's up, Cyber Daddy? Oh, we will have a special guest today. Heard that.
What?
I like these, dude. Now we're getting some good stuff. Jack Gaff fish and chips. So that's going to be fish and chips, but made with a fish cake.
Whoa.
What do you think about that, Tang? A jackknife fish and he was panicked. His camera was doing something. He was like losing his mind for a second. Jackknife fish and chips. Fish and chips. Yeah, jackknife fish and chips. That's a cool idea.
It depends on what type of jackknife.
Yeah, it depends. Some jackknife I don't like, but I think that would be part of the challenge, is making a jackknife that worked. Whoa! 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 I love that idea too. Cornbread bankan. Yes! All I had to say is you guys are not putting in a lot of ideas, and all of a sudden, freaking so many good ones are popping out. This is cool stuff.
Bò kho rear taco pop again.
Which one?
Bò kho rear taco.
Oh, that's Cyber Daddy. Yeah. That's gonna win eventually. That's been almost announced every single week. Someday that's gonna win. Yeah, this stinky tofu. I'm so excited. Did we drop the burger video yet? No.
Let's see how much we got.
Say what? The burger video will probably be out, I'm gonna guess in 4 days. I'm gonna guess 4 days.
We got 3 more options left.
Would the fish and chips have a mushy pea element? I think it would have to, right? I think it would have to do something. I don't know if it's gonna be peas. Could be mung bean, I don't know, but I'd have to do something. Other than scrapple and bagels, what PA dish or ingredient you can't get, you miss the most? Maybe a Kaiser roll. Kaiser roll is pretty damn good. A Amorosa roll. It's just a special shape of a roll. It's kind of a certain particular texture. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Sesame seeds. Sesame seeds burn quick. And we're getting a little toasty. Did you say scrapple and bagels? I've been making bagels every day, by the way. And I guess Taylor pork roll. That would be my wife's pick. She likes that one. Another PA thing? Was that the thing? A PA thing? A PA dish. Cheesesteak. Cheesesteak. Top. That's the number one. Cheesesteak. Yes, that's the one. And my brother just sent me a video of like Angelo's cheesesteak, and that looks so freaking good. I want to try that.
We got only 3 more spots left on the poll.
We only got 3 more spots left. You guys just crushed the poll now. You filled it up. Taiwanese braised beef boomball. That's a cool idea. The chicken fried eel KFC famous bowl. I love that. Oh my goodness, the ideas are coming in and they're all freaking good. Chai Thai, coconut jackfruit and sorbet, lychee sorbet, the green jellies as topping, and cocoa. What's cocoa donata? The soda? Or is that the little cubes? I don't know what that is, but I can look that up. Yeah, I love this idea. 2 chefs competing in your studio with you being the judge. That was always been an idea from the beginning. I just need to build this up. We need the channel to get bigger so people want to come in, because it's a lot to ask 2 chefs to come in and compete, to give a day of their time. And also people get nervous. They don't want to lose on camera. So we just gotta grow the channel to enough strength and power and notoriety that people want to come in and they're asking to come in for that kind of situation. But that would be great. I would love it. I would love it. I think I could be a good host and a good judge to 2 cooks.
Okay, poll is full.
All right, the poll is full. Okay, dude, like, you guys are crushing it right now. Crushing it. But the poll is apparently full. Geno's or Pat's. Of those 2, it's toss up. I don't really care. They're usually, that's not gonna be the choice I'm going for. I'm going for John's Roast Pork or Tony Luke's or Steve's Prince of Steaks. That's my go-tos, although Angelo's is at the top of the list now. I definitely want to try that. I literally keep a list off to the side of cooking the comment suggestions so I stop being nervous. I add it to and pick one at a time. That's so funny. Ooh, Mi Wang style chicken pot pie, dude. I like it. I mean, I like that you're coming up with ideas that aren't necessarily in my head, but I can so quickly visualize it and taste it and imagine it. So I'm excited. We got a lot of good picks this week. So thank you so much for awesome suggestions. So quick as well. You really just filled that up. And we will vote on them shortly. Figure out what we're going to do on Wednesday. All right, so I want to get these sesame seeds pretty toasted. I do feel like every time I see sesame seeds in Korean cuisine, they're toasted pretty deep. They're toasted pretty deep. So I want to go pretty deep. But I do know that there is going to be some carryover cooking. So I don't want to toast them to 100%. I want to make sure I slightly under toast them because I know they will continue to darken. But I think we're very close. Okay, I think this looks good. I'm going to pour these out on a pan so they cool quick. Trey, there's dishes over here.
There are.
Yes, how come you're not doing dishes?
I didn't know there were.
You should look. Okay. Let's strain out this gochujang broth now. And get all that pear particulates out of the way. That pan's very hot. Be careful, buddy. That could have been bad.
What?
I'm glad you didn't get burnt. That pan's hot. Yeah, that's a very hot pan.
What's that? Tomato sauce?
It's gochujang.
Oh.
Oh. All right, let me mix this up. Push this through.
Someone said go deep is a CKSK.
What's go deep mean?
CKSK saying
Go deep. Chad, what food does Vietnam need to have or try? Bagels. Okay, I'm gonna open. This is not like happening right now. This is just me talking, so don't get too excited. I wanna open a bagel shop here. I wanna sell smoked, cured fish trays with bagels and homemade cream cheese. But using local Vietnamese fish from these waters around us and making it suitable to the Viet palate. I think that's gonna crush. Vietnamese love fish. They're very comfortable with cured, smoked, seafoody flavors. They love pickles. I think that would do really well here. I think it would do well. I think it would be a little bit of an education. We do have a bagel shop called New York Bagel. It's pretty good. If you like bagels, it will satisfy your craving if you want a bagel and cream cheese and lox. Or a bagel or bacon, egg, and cream cheese or whatever. Or bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. But it doesn't come with the trays that I would typically find at like a Jewish deli where I get the bagel, I get this big platter of smoked salmon and whitefish salad and all that kind of stuff. And my wife, when she had that in America, she loved it so much. And anytime I've taken another Viet to try something like that, they've enjoyed it. So I think that's something that could work here. And I just would like to do it, you know, I'd like to use the snakehead fish and the garodam and the local fish to make the whitefish salads and to make the different pickles, to make the pickled tomatoes and the lightly pickled cucumbers. I think another thing that would be really great here would be cheesesteak would be one thing. And the, just like a dill pickle, like a cucumber pickle, but a high quality one that's still crunchy, or like a half sour style like you would get in a Russian grocery store where it's kind of still almost a cucumber but just slightly fermented. I think that kind of stuff works well here. Trey, you got more?
yeah, I missed the pickle flavor.
Huh?
Never seen it here.
You've never seen a pickle?
Yeah.
Like that? Yeah, like a cucumber pickle here is stupid prices. Stupid prices. It's done, Tree. If you can see this comment, the feed is paused for me. And you are back. Okay, great. Laughing Cow as a cream cheese would work with those bagels. It would. If I did that sort of thing, though, I would be making my own cheese. It wouldn't be worth, financially, it wouldn't make sense to use the Laughing Cow. But I was thinking about making some sort of, I would try to make a cream cheese here with the dairy produced in the country. And then I would try to have a secondary option, whether that was some sort of thickened coconut milk or potentially a cashew puree. Another creamy option to be spreading. That would be the thought process. Shrimp toast with a bagel would be good, 100%. I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind that winning one day. You should try to make your own lapsang. I've never done that. It would be kind of cool to do that. And I'd like to learn how to make it.
A lot of work.
Is this Tringoin going? One day he's going to get one of these kooky ones here. A silkworm with ditkan, which is a blood soup, with nem and vermicelli. Day 3 of trying. One day you will get it.
A little bit too late.
Actually, this one I don't mind. Because silkworms I'm okay with. They freak me out a little bit, but I'm okay with it. Silkworm's a little tiny worm. Sometimes we have them in the countryside. They're stir fried, we eat them with rice. You've probably had it twice, not a lot. Yeah, I don't know if you ate it that day, but you've definitely seen it. The broth is getting better. A little bit pear-y. I think we can go ahead and get this seasoned up to a point where we're comfortable with it. So let me add all the pear juice in here.
Guys, somebody donate $30 so my dad can taste it.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna do some soy in here. Yeah, there we go. An eel for the bagel. A smoked eel for sure. I definitely gotta have some sort of eel variation. We gotta get this banh mi shop up and running first. That's step number 1. Whoa.
What?
Oh, it's just strong. I like the pear. Pear is good in there. I'm gonna add a little bit of vinegar. A little more soy. And a little bit of sugar. It's not that sweet, so I do want to have a little bit more sweetness in here. This dish is gonna be typically pretty darn sweet. I shouldn't say pretty darn sweet, but the sauce itself definitely has a sweetness to it. It's almost like a pickling liquid when it's a traditional buncha. Hang, here we go, buddy. Guest chef, you. Oh my! What if I do the camera switching and do all the boards back there, and he does the? He's the.
Oh my God.
Are you ready for that or no?
Yeah,
Yes,
but
he's ready.
yeah, but
I want to see you make your chicken breast meal prep.
No.
Tank showed me a chicken breast he cooked for a meal prep. It was like this paper thin, dry brick. Little rough.
It's horrible.
Yes.
I tried and it failed, and I wanted to get my protein, so I ate it.
It got better. It got better. It needs salt though. Let me do a little more soy. Okay, it's getting more buncha-y to me because it has the sweetness and the sourness now with that vinegar in there. Going salt, add a little MSG as well. And we might be there with this. Okay. Okay, next. Let me just get this on point. I think we're there with this. This is the kind of thing, right? So this is like, I was trying to express how crucial this is to the dish. So I want to nail this, and that's why you're going to see me like bouncing back and forth, just subtle adjustments, making my way to the level I want it to be. So a little bit more vinegar, a little bit more salt. We'll try it again. And then even after I'm happy with this, I'm still going to put it to the side, and I'm going to taste it again before we go for it, because I want this to be on point. Pretty close. More soy. All right, I'm gonna cut it there. I'm gonna put this to the side for now, and we're gonna come back to it we're gonna come back to it in a few minutes. In the meantime, I have these pork rib. I'm gonna take this out. I have a little grill because I don't think I expressed it yet, but buncha with the pork belly and the pork meatball that is traditionally served with is always grilled. So we are going to be grilling. This marinade smells fantastic, by the way. Like, this smells really freaking good. I'm gonna get this grill on very low heat. Whoa, my God. Did we capture that? Wow, that really freaking popped. Okay. I'm gonna get this on really low heat. I'm gonna slowly start to char these pork ribs because they're gonna take a long time. I basically have no risk of overcooking. So I'm gonna get them on the lowest heat I can and slowly start to caramelize them. Okay. What up, bro? Liam, any comments? No comments, huh? Sure you got another dish? Okay. Pork is starting to grill slowly. For our vegetable plate. Actually, this is not going to be for the vegetable plate yet. This is going to be another kind of garnish for the soup itself, and that's going to be a crap ton of green onion. What? Get a bag, dude. I'm using the trash can. Vietnamese bagel sounds awesome. A soaked macadamia nut puree makes a great nut puree. I never did with macadamians before, but we did with peanuts last week, which was really good. The cashews I've done before, great. The macadamia nut would be great as well. It's becoming it would be a local product, so I'd be happy to use it because macadamia nuts are being grown here. So that would be something I would totally do. I really look forward to watching your live videos, and your last video you posted with your family was great. Thank you so much. Oh, it's Fred's mom. Oh, thank you so much. Van's son opened a restaurant serving steaks and cheese steaks circa 2018 in D3 called Pop Lounge. Not sure if it's still open. Pop Lounge. We'll look it up. Non-food related questions you missed or ignored. Do your kids have dual passports? What sweets are you getting for Tui on Vervide? Tui. Sorry. They do. They do have dual. And what sweets am I getting for Tui? Nothing. She's not a sweet kind of lady. She liked the, what's up?
No. What if Tui White is actually your wife?
It's not, I promise. It's not.
On the second account.
It's not. They're emailing each other. They're not in communication.
Did they know?
She's not going to get excited about any kind of sweet. She would much rather get a steak than any chocolate or candy or anything like that. And the only thing she liked yesterday, she really liked that calamansi pie. She was into that. But I don't know if she's ever liked a piece of chocolate. She doesn't care about it. Doesn't do anything for her. I'm just going to start rotating these ribs. We are really low heat, so I really have no stress about burning in any way over here. I don't have to focus on them too hard. Chad, what's your least favorite, more well-known Vietnamese dish? Oh, least favorite pho. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I think pho is good, but I almost would vote for every other soup in the cuisine over pho. Pho has its place. Don't get me wrong. There's certain times, late night, if I'm sick, early morning on a chilly morning is pretty great. But I just think it's overhyped compared to the other options that we have. Let me think if there's anything else that really stands out for me.
You know what? Bún riêu is really bland in the north.
I like bún riêu in the south better than the northern style, yes. But I still would rather have a bowl of northern bún riêu than northern pho.
Yeah.
I would. At least bún riêu, I get some crunchy vegetables inside. I get some tofu. I get a snail. Yeah. And northern style bún riêu, I get whole pit lon inside too. I get a duck egg. So I like all that stuff. Wait a minute. So I just put a pot in the sink. It was a dirty pot. It was cooked on the side. Let's see how Tree did with the pot. You think he did well? Okay, let's find out. Better than I expected, honestly. I will say, maybe besides for that dirt in there, but it's still dramatically better, so you can go ahead and finish it. You pumped for it, Shaylee? And I could have cut these green onions big, like a vegetable, like a grab, but I'm thinking I just want to cut them super fine like the garlic and just kind of load the broth up so you're always kind of getting them. My South Korean wife was saying to put soy sauce just as you did it. Thank you. I'm glad I was on the right mindset there. I hope Freddie has my sweet Lily, beautiful daughter-in-law with him today. I doubt it. But I promise you, your sweet Freddie is taking care of your beautiful daughter-in-law and your beautiful granddaughter. Miss Lily's a wonderful little girl. How did you and Tang meet, and how did he start working for you? I put out an ad on Instagram. I was like, yo, I'm looking for a camera guy. TikTok. And he was like, yo, I'm a camera guy. And then he sent in his trial resume video, and it was him in high school. He shot like a high school video, and it was this big choreographed thing. It was awesome. University. It was really good. It was really, really good. It was like high drama, a lot of camera movement. It was a big shoot. I was like, oh, all right. And he had this really cool avatar image where he just looked like a badass. And I was like, all right, this kid's cool. And then I met him, and he was just a sweet little kid. And I was like, all right, cool. And we started shooting. We shot the first day together. And it went all right. It wasn't bad in any way. And we just kept going. We never stopped.
A little bit bad.
A little bit bad?
Yeah.
He wasn't happy with it. I remember he wanted to reshoot it. I'm like, it's fine. Let's keep going. Tang always wants to reshoot, and I'm always like, don't worry about it. It's good. Let's keep going. On to the next one. That's kind of how we roll with each other.
You know what? I'm recently rewatched the university videos.
Yeah.
And I'm cringe.
No, they're good. They're good.
I know
They're
it's good, but I'm still cringe.
No, it's great. You did a great job. Okay, let me get this green onion off the board.
Another sub on Twitch.
Oh, another Prime sub on Twitch. Thank you so much. I love when the Twitch page builds. Tang's a beast, though. No, he's great. Very talented young man. I love how absolutely smitten all the grandparents are with their wives. Oh, that's true. My parents love my wife. They do. I just want to watch someone make ditkan that can explain it so I can understand. I've had it many times back in the village with my family, but it was never good. The problem, one challenge, is you just got to get the animal killed, and you got to like work with the blood immediately. So there's some time issues with it, and there's some issues with showing you the process of the animal getting killed, draining the blood, saving the blood, saving the blood. I know I did capture that content before on YouTube and TikTok. We made duck ditgan in the countryside. That's probably 2 years ago, probably. This coming Tet, we probably will do it again, so I will try to capture it if I can. But like making ditkan here is unlikely, honestly. I guess I can get a duck at the market. Usually they don't save the blood though. Can I, if I get a duck at the market, can I say like, hey, I'm gonna make ditkan with the blood? Save it for me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Usually at the market, they just like kill the duck and they throw it in a bin. And they like put a lid on until it dies. But when I did get ditkan in the countryside, they take the duck, they cut it, and they like hold upside down and drain the blood into a cup. But at the market, they're much more aggressive. They're not like, I haven't seen them cut it like that.
You can.
I can do it.
You can ask them to
Yeah.
save.
Okay. Because the blood has to be clean too. Like you don't want the blood touching feathers and all that kind of stuff. Like you have to be as careful as you can be when you're trying to drain and harvest the blood. It would be hard for me too, because it'd be hard for me to communicate with the vendor. Like, I want to make ditkan. I guess I could say, em làm ditkan moon tuit, something like that.
Giữ lại. Giúp em. Giữ lại.
Giữ lại.
Tiết.
Oh, giữ lại tiết.
Giúp em.
Yeah, get that. I just want to watch. I just want to watch a white guy make ditkan. That would be funny. Okay, now I like it even more.
I will blur the whole thing.
Don't wear your eyebrows still there. I appreciate the Prime sub support. I have a potluck next weekend, and I'm responsible for the dessert. Any ideas? Listen, I'm gonna tell you what. That key lime pie. Just sub the key lime pie juice for calamansi juice. If you can get calamansis, maybe a little bit hard for you to find depending where you're at in the States or wherever you are. That's a winner. That was a winner. Oh my goodness. It is the man himself, the daddy of cyber, the computer doctor, the Bun Me Brigade squad positive management team leader. Frederick Wilson is in the house. The owner of Back Up Like Tours, Frederick Wilson.
I saw you taste the broth and go, oh, this isn't good. So I got my 4s and my 5s and my 6s, and I'm ready to rate it.
If you don't know, Cyber Daddy, aka Frederick Wilson, owner of Back Up Like Tours, is the one and only golden ticket holder at CKSK Studio. So he is welcome to come here anytime he wants, at any time. Just like right now, literally just walks in the door. Like he owns this place.
Walking, baby. Did he or not?
Dad, he's not the only gold ticket winner. You said Liam was one too.
Thank you, Trig.
Liam got that through birthright, you know. I had to earn it.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep these.
You were born into the ticket holding. So I had to earn it.
Tang, I'm gonna crank this hood on.
So
Yeah.
how are we doing today? Chef.
Yes. We are doing okay. I don't like that this pork doesn't have any fat on it right now. I don't like that part.
No fat on your pork. Don't like that. How you doing, Mr. Tang?
I'm good.
Good,
I'm
good.
going to I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna turn this hood on because it's gonna get smoky. Okay, so let's see what happens with the audio right now. We're gonna find out if anything goes on with the audio.
I thought the fuck it video was
Yeah.
was very good.
If you haven't seen it, the Vietnamese Hot Pocket is now, the edited version is now on the YouTube channel. You can check it out. I think it's really good. It's a good video. Just say that.
Yeah, I thought the intro, like the first Really, the first like minute 30 of it, I really thought like Tang, your editing was so good on it.
You hear that,
so
Tang?
good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Appreciate
All right, so the definitely just grabbing the pork ribs from the liquid that was boiling in right away. It doesn't have any fat on the outside. It looks a little bit dry. I'm gonna toss it with some sesame oil. I was trying to find a way to incorporate sesame oil anyway, so now I'm happy I found this. Thank goodness my pork was dry. Now we get to add some sesame oil. Yep, and you smell sesame oil. You will in a
And
second.
You're gonna be having some booze.
Huh?
Little bit more.
More sesame oil? Oh, we didn't get the B-roll shot. Here we go. Okay, can I do it now?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna add some sesame oil for the first time. There we go.
When Matt Krupa comes to visit Vietnam, he always asks me, can we get that smoky soup again?
Oh, bún chả?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. Okay, now this is gonna go back on the grill.
Did you guys do votes already?
No, we didn't vote, but we have some good suggestions.
I put Baklava Birria tacos back on the list.
We did see that vote coming in, or that suggestion coming in.
I'm gonna keep that thing alive. I don't know who started it, but I'm gonna keep it alive for him.
There's, I'm pretty happy. There's some cool stuff. I'm very excited about a lot of things, actually. I think there's a lot of good ideas.
This time the Baklava Birria taco didn't win. It's gonna haunt this place.
It's
what?
gonna haunt the.
Haunt the CKSK.
And Tian Nguyen, I don't want you to stop asking. If Ditkan wins, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do my best at it. So like, if I can't get the blood, I'll just, we'll come up with the plan B. But I don't. If you want to see it, you can keep suggesting it.
What's he really want?
He always puts in Ditkan, Nem, Bun, and there's always something else on top of it. This time it was silkworms. Before it was like duck egg or something. Like, it's always like one of these exotic ingredients, So now we got oil on here. We're gonna be a little bit smoky, which is why I turned the hood on. I knew this was coming, but darn, does this sizzle look so much better than it did a couple seconds ago. And I just want to get these ribs kind of nicely toasted and caramelized, so I have no stress and I'm not worried about timing. That's why I want to get that on first and get it going.
So the immigration office denied me switching to a sponsored passport from my business visa to a sponsored visa. And they were like, no, you need to resubmit it as a business visa again. So, okay, we do that, go in and do all that. And now we got to go in there asking for more paperwork. They've never done that before. Asked us for anything additional.
You were on a business visa already, and then they wanted you to switch.
So I was on a TRC before COVID. COVID, they did like a lot of cracking down, and they really wanted to see some paperwork. So they wanted to see like 3 billion moved into Vietnam, and I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
And
3 billion is about 120,000 US dollars.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so they wanted to see that for the TRC, which I didn't need that before. And we're like, okay, we're not going to do that. We'll just do the business visa every 6 months. And so then when I got married, we're like, well, let's start the process of me being, on a marriage visa, which is what you have, right?
Yes.
Right. And how long is yours for?
Now I have the TRC, so I think it's 3 years or 3 years, I think.
Okay, so that's what we're going towards. But
Yeah.
first I need to get, a visa while the paperwork's working.
Yeah.
So we went to go start my sponsored visa, and they were like, no, you can't do that. You need to stay on your business visa right now. And okay, so then we resubmitted the business visa, and they're like, no, I don't know, something. That's what we're going in today for. So.
Okay.
And I only got 2 weeks to figure this thing out. Otherwise, maybe I gotta leave Vietnam. I don't know.
Wow. Sometimes the visa in Vietnam is not the funnest part about being here.
No.
That's not the funnest part. So we can, I'm gonna start straining out this meat now. I think Vietnam needs a Costco. That's a true statement. I would love a Costco here.
I thought you said they have something similar to a Costco. You did a video on it.
They do. It's a Mega Mart, but it's not the same as a Costco. Costco is its own thing.
Do you ever do like a monthly trip to that Mega Mart or something?
No, not monthly.
Because
No.
it's just too far away.
Yeah, it's too far.
If it was in District 7, would you
Yeah,
go?
I would go weekly if it was in District 7.
They have some Kirtland product in there.
Huh?
They have some Kirtland product in the Mega Mart.
They have some what?
Kirtland.
Kirkland products, yeah, they do.
Uh-uh.
When's the man bun coming back, Chad? Never. The man bun is never coming back. When I had long hair and he's tied up in the back.
Do you think I should grow a man bun? I'd have to tie it up from the only part of my hair that grows up and like tie it up. I don't know.
Huh? No, I'm not gonna do the man bun again. Probably not. All right, this is starting to get toasted. It's looking good. I'm gonna start taking out the meat. So I told you I already had beef belly is what I bought. Actually, you know what? Let me roll the patties first. The beef belly, I just want to take the moisture off of it. I know this is going to be a smoky item. So I want to get as much liquid as I can off of there. And these are the minced beef with that same galbi marinade, the apple, the soy sauce, the garlic, the shallot. I'm going to form these in little balls first.
So you took the marinade from the beef and then you just added that into these beef meatballs?
I use the same marinade for all 3 items.
Okay.
For the pork rib, for the beef belly.
But for the beef meatballs, it's obviously mixed into
it, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I just tried to not incorporate too much because I want to add too much moisture. We'll see. I'm going to cook one of these now and just try to see if...
What do you feel is going to be like the bung cha element and what is the galbi element here?
The flavor is the galbi.
Okay.
The bun cha is the presentation.
Okay.
This should taste Korean, not Viet at all. But it's going to be served in a bun cha style. So it should visually look like bun cha, but completely taste Korean.
So rice noodles and such.
And I thought about doing the japchae or the sweet potato noodle, but because this is bun cha, I felt like I had to do bun. I felt like that would be the more appropriate thing. Cindy said, "My hands are dirty. I can't highlight your comment, Cindy, but Fred can grow hair."
Cannot. No. I can, just not where I want it.
It just goes all in the wrong spots. Right?
Yeah, right. If my back hair would be on my head.
That's how you're going to do the man bun, from the back up. Okay.
You know, I thought about those hair transplant things. You know, they do that. They like take the hair from somewhere else. I think my hair on the side is too thin. But you know, dude, I've been committed to the bald life since I was like 22. So it just
you've been rocking it.
It doesn't bother me.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, buddy.
You look like Homer.
I look like Homer?
Yeah.
Which part?
Bald.
Really? I think I look like The Rock. That's weird.
Oh, I thought it was the skin tone that made you look like Homer.
Oh.
Yeah, that too.
I thought I looked like The Rock or Jason Statham or a young Bruce Willis, you know.
Was that an insult when I said you look like Homer?
No.
A little bit.
No.
Okay.
Homer's a classic guy, you know. Maybe you think I'm funny. Or
That's
you think
true.
I'm an idiot.
Bruh.
Bro! You know who you look like?
Me.
Your mommy.
Oh!
You're just like your mother, Tree.
You're just like your mommy.
Although your mother does the dishes
You
way
look like
better.
you look like your mommy too, Liam.
You hurt my feelings.
Why? Your mom's a beautiful lady, dude. I'm very curious how the Friday's video do, boys.
Which one was that? Oh, it was
Mommy
good.
cooking. Hot
Oh,
mommy
how
in the
to
kitchen.
do? Oh, like views wise and stuff?
Yeah.
The live stream I didn't double check. I'm just always looking forward towards the edit. I like to see the edit.
Is the edit up yet?
No.
The white videos?
Twee cooking the bankan.
It's always more views.
Did the
On
kids
live.
like the snow when they were in PA? They loved it. They loved it.
Always
Big fans.
always more views on
Always.
live with Twee in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Believe it or not, Freddie's little brother has long, beautiful hair. Freddie's mom always giving us the details.
Yeah, little Tommy.
Long, beautiful hair.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call it thick. So, you know, could happen.
All right, so the ribs are looking good. They're looking toasty now with that extra sesame oil. I'm probably gonna pull them off at this point because I could just refire them later. Woo! I can refire them later to warm them up. So I'm gonna start pulling
really
them,
like it.
go right back on my pan with the sesame oil.
I really wasn't going to come in, but I have that appointment at 1, so I thought I'd come in, use my golden ticket to try to get some bucha galbi.
We'll see. We'll see.
The
we'll
only
see.
one that's ever been made.
This is the only, I would think, galbi buncha ever. These bigger pieces I'm gonna keep toasting on here.
Chef Rank said he's going to come in on like
Not today.
On
Not
Wednesday or Friday or something.
I don't know what day yet. He said he's coming, but he hasn't given me
I
a
think
date
when
yet.
people commented on there saying why, why was his limited in days, but those are the only days that you're going live.
Yeah,
so
those are the
that's
days
why
we stream. That's
why you said Monday,
yeah.
Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
He said you can give him a key to the place.
Yeah, yeah. Or Chef Ryan can have it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You bought the wrong one?
Yeah, bought the wrong one.
What's wrong with it?
It's gokai. It's radish kimchi, not cabbage kimchi. And I told Liam, I was like, yo, Liam, I had two of them. I had this one and this one. I was like, Liam, pick one. And he picked this one. So it's destiny. It's destiny. We're supposed to have radish kimchi. Okay.
Are you alright with that?
Yeah.
I can go get you something.
No.
Okay.
That's part of the game, buddy. Part of the game. I'm gonna pretend somebody just sent in a $30 super chat and said you had to sub radish kimchi for cabbage kimchi.
A super chat?
Yeah. So let's get this out of here.
Can I grab anything out of the fridge?
Take whatever you want. I'm gonna take the kimchi. This is the radish kimchi now, which is totally fine.
Oh,
And I just want to cut this in half.
Do you care if I take this last very
You can have whatever you want.
Really? This
Yeah, you can have
looks
whatever you
good.
It's good. I'm just gonna cut these down just in half, just a little bit tighter in size.
Anything that, any challenge with this dish?
To me, this broth is the hardest part.
Mm.
Because like, if that's good, this will be good. If that's okay, this will be okay.
I'm curious, I don't know if I would think of Korean food as being balanced. Like, that's not kind of what enters my mind. I think it has strong flavors and it goes after those flavors.
Yeah.
Is that a challenge for you?
No, I don't think so. I think Korean food is pretty balanced. I think there's a lot of raw vegetables that go with it. There's a lot of pickles to balance, to fight against
Well, I
any
think it's light, but
fatty pork.
the flavor itself is, I think it's strong and it goes
Oh, okay, I can see
in
what
a
you're saying
direction. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't feel that. I don't feel that as too much of a concern here. There's a lot, because I got sweetness to play with. I got the pear juice in here. I got the apple in the marinade, so I feel like there's sweetness everywhere to work with.
You're saying sweetness to balance heat.
Yeah, sweetness to balance heat, freshness, coldness to balance the heat, the fermentation to balance. All right, I just want to get the beef patty grilled because I want to just taste that and get an idea where we stand with that. And once I taste that, that'll help me to understand the gochujang broth as well to see if the flavor is going to be on point with that. Maybe I cut a little bit more of this radish kimchi. And I think we're going to cut this radish kimchi and then I'm going to start putting together the vegetable plate and we'll be close. We can start assembling. Okay, let's get this in a bowl.
I just got a brief of Korean smell.
You got some Korean smell?
Yeah.
There you go.
So when does the studio close for that?
I think we're going back on the 16th, so I guess that time.
Are you gonna do any live streams from the?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something.
Okay.
It could have literally just gonna be a phone, and I guess it'll be my first IRL stream. Trey, you got dishes.
I'd like to throw it back to my first Tet holiday in Vietnam with you and
Yeah.
Kui. Maybe you can make sausage in the jungle.
It's a shame we weren't live that time. Huh?
Oh my gosh.
When I brought Fred, back to my wife's hometown for his first Tet in Vietnam, and then I'm sleeping, and then all of a sudden I get woken up hearing like, they killed the pig, they killed the pig. So Fred was already up, he was already over there, and they killed a pig at the uncle's house down the road. And then we had all this meat, and we were trying to figure out what to do. I was like, let's make sausage. So we hand chopped up meat. We hand stuffed the intestines into the pork with like a funnel and a stick, a chopstick, I think.
It was bamboo. We had to cut the bamboo at the bottom.
That
and
was
then
the funnel?
The taller part. That was to get it through the funnel. Yeah,
Oh
to get
my
it through
goodness.
the funnel. Yeah.
I was very stubborn, passionate cook when I was younger. Now I'd be like, that ain't worth it. Let's not do that.
Sausage is pretty good though.
Hey, it was good. We had a good time.
Did anyone like them?
In all reality, what else are you gonna do too? You know?
Did everyone like the sausages?
I think so.
Oh yeah.
Did Mom
Yeah, your mommy's family ate it up.
All right, let's try this pickle. So maybe we will add some of this pickling liquid to the soup. Let's try it though.
That's great.
Are you feeling excited, boys?
Oh, no.
You don't know? I thought you liked Korean barbecue a lot, buddy.
He said he did.
I
Did you get enough sleep?
He was supposed to sleep well after that Victory Royale last night.
Oh
Did you
my
sleep well last
gosh.
night?
That was our first Quint victory.
Wow. Pickle's good. Still got crunch. The onion crunch is nice. The carrot crunch is nice. The soup. Taste this broth here too. I think I may add some of that pickling liquid. That might be the way to go here. Let's do some.
I just fell off a chair.
You fell off a chair. You were so happy about that victory. That was crazy, huh? Uncle Mikey came in clutch on that. Yeah.
Pretty close.
Pretty close to what you're imagining. in your head?
I didn't really have a straight imagination. It was more of a visual than the flavor.
Mm.
But with the addition of the pickling liquid in here, it really does taste like buncha with gochujang inside. So that's kind of okay.
Oh.
I'm kind of okay with that.
Who was the person that made that recommendation?
I don't remember the chat name, but it's
Oh.
just like a typical Korean thing they did for.
I saw the
cold
comment
noodle.
come in, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
That's great that the chatters are able to like.
They swayed this dish.
Yeah.
Joe Griffin.
Young Bruce Willis looks like Fred.
Yeah.
I like how you did that in the Yoda voice too. Young Bruce Willis looks like Fred. Because I'm sure Fred's a big Yoda guy. Do you prefer radish kimchi or cabbage kimchi? I like both. I'm into both. I think though I think maybe I would say radish just because it's more rare. So when I see it on the table, I'm excited about it. But I do like both. Can you cook pho suan ball? Of course.
Do you have a favorite brand of kimchi here?
No, not yet.
You know,
wanna
Mom
do a
always is like digging through to try to find
Yeah.
the oldest one because it's all just too fresh, you know.
Oh yeah, you like it. And see, Twee doesn't like it too old, and I like it old. I like it funky.
Mm.
All right, ribs are gonna come off. I just want to taste this patty. It's not done yet. I really just want to have this patty cooked, and so I can taste it before we move on because I really want to understand it. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to set up this. Set up the vegetable plate.
That hood really does.
What?
That hood does its job, man.
It's doing pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's doing
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good.
I mean, because that's smoking. That's
Yeah, it's
great.
smoking heavy. All right, let me try this thing. And this has so much apple in it
Here.
and moisture, so it's not going to get dry. It needs a little salt. Huh?
Have apple in it?
Apple.
Apple.
Apple puree. Usually they would use the Asian pear, like I made the juice, but I had apples at the house and we need to get rid of it, so I use that instead. Okay. Okay. I think we're looking pretty decent.
I'm curious, ballpark, how much do you think you spent on this meal?
How much did I spend on it?
I'm thinking the pear, that pear is always expensive.
These
The
pears were
beef.
$70K. For a kilo, I think I just spent 70, right around 70 for it. Probably about 20 bucks today.
Oh, that's not bad at
No,
all.
not crazy. I'm gonna get these meatballs on the stove, on the grill right now as we're finishing up the veg plates, because I want to get them cooked through, and then I just want to char them at the last second, just like the
Whoa.
ribs. Kind of get them a head start. I know once we put this beef belly on the stove, it's gonna kill it. There's so much fat in there, it's gonna be smoky, it's gonna be terrible. So I want to go with this first and get most of this other stuff like ready to go before we really destroy the grill with that.
Liam's saying the pears were almost 15 bucks for two?
At King Food,
Oh,
these they were the Asian pears but from Japan, and they were 300K for 2 pairs.
wow.
And I thought it was 79K for the 2 pairs, and I was like, I'll put that one back. No thanks, bro. Freaking $12 for 2 pairs.
Yeah, 12 bucks, that's right. I always do the old exchange rate in my mind when I first got here in 2012.
Which was what?
20,000 to a dollar.
So $1, 100K is $5. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now it's 28.
28 now?
Yeah.
Is it really? Wow. Wow.
Is it?
Yeah.
We gotta check the
28.
exchange rate on our website.
27 is, I think.
I'm turning the grill down. I don't want it crazy smoky. You can see this is gonna be a smoky day in here.
That smoky soup, baby.
Here we go. We got a Vietnamese saying this one. Hot take. Out of the 4 chopstick countries, Vietnam, China, Japan, and Korea, Korea has the weakest cuisine in terms of flavor and variety.
Really?
Interesting hot take.
What were the 4?
Vietnam, of the chopstick countries, Vietnam, China, Japan, and Korea.
Is Cambodia and Laos not
I
chopstick
know.
countries?
Or how about Thailand?
Thailand leans a lot on the fork.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I remember eating with a fork there, but I didn't realize a lot on the fork.
Yeah, they do a lot on the fork.
Okay. Okay, let's get this together. I don't know. Do I agree with that? Potentially. I mean, I think it's in that particular framing of the question, least variety, weakest cuisine in terms of flavor and variety. I think it would be Japan and Korea in terms of variety. But I'm biased. If you disagree, let us know. We need a sound on the soundboard to cue tree for dishes. I like that one so much.
What?
We need a sound on the soundboard to cue tree for dishes, like how you have done for donations. But it needs to be a sound that you want to hear often because you're going to hear it all the time. And I want to have it over here so I can push it. Or maybe even right here. And I'll just keep, maybe it's just something on my chin, so every time I go like this, I'll hit the button. Because he needs a reminder a lot. There's a good one.
Another fart.
Wow. That was a good one. I like that. For the vegetable plate, cucumber, obvious to me. I don't know if that's obvious to you. Obvious to me. Works for Viet. Sometimes you see it in bun chat, not often, but sometimes. But for Korean barbecue, for sure. So I'm going to cut this in a fat julienne.
Whoa.
Keeping eyes on the meatballs, but we still got time on that. In the Wild with Chad Kubanoff. That'll be a good series. In the Wild. How'd you doing? I think we had a good time in the Maycom. It really just depends on how well the video does. If the video does well in terms of view count, then we'll do more travel content. It's really, just like, it takes a lot of time, it costs a lot of money. Do we get the reward back? Okay, we continue. Do we not? Okay, that's not going to work out. Or we have to come up with a different strategy to present it in a new way or in a different way somehow.
Yeah, and behind the scenes, how are those 2 videos performing?
The 24 hours eating in Maycom is doing well, pretty well. The video posted last night, Is the Maycom Worth It in 2026, is doing okay.
I thought
going
the
up.
text on the worth it part was a little bit hard to see.
Okay.
The one that I saw, the thumbnail I saw.
Okay. Yeah, I'll run it out again. But like that kind of video, it started weak and now it's kind of like going up. I think because it's a longer video, people watching it longer, so it's starting to do well. So we'll see. We'll see. I like it. We're definitely going to have some new content coming out that's more in-depth, more involved, not as just go eat one thing and call it a day. Last Saturday, we ate 7 bowls of pho, and we were trying to find the best pho. So, and then the other day, we had 14 hamburgers, cheeseburgers, trying to find the best burger. I think very soon we're doing 24 hours only eating spicy food in Saigon. So we're going to have a little bit more fun, I guess, if you want to call it fun, with the title, the thumbnails, and the content ideas. Just trying to basically find good ways to package the content that we're shooting.
Is it unfortunate that it kind of has to be like that?
It has to be that way.
You really need to do it.
It has to be that way, yes.
You can't really lie about it and say, oh, I ate these 7 bowls of pho on different days, wearing the same clothes.
Oh, you mean it like that? Yeah, yeah. No, but you can eat it in 7 different days. That's fine. Go ahead.
What were you saying?
For me, it's just that I have to package it in some way.
Yeah.
That I don't like that part. But that's the game. Like if I don't do that, the videos will do at least 50% better if I present it in that fashion.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to present. If this is what I want to do in terms of a career, and if I want this page to grow and pump, I need to package it in a way that's going to work. I need to be intelligent with how I'm using my work and my labor and my time.
When we did our pho videos, I felt like even eating 3 bowls,
Yeah.
I felt like really bad for like the 3rd bowl.
Yeah.
I'm not hungry.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And not being hungry really affects how good I think something is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big deal. And so it's really hard. 7 bowls on the 7th bowl, you're just like, I don't want to touch pho, but how is this?
But I actually really liked doing the 14 burgers. That we did that over 2 days, or doing 7 bowls of pho in one day, because your flavor memory is so crisp from the last couple bowls. I can really know the difference. Where if I ate one every day, I don't quite remember exactly that first bowl. So, and I like it by the 3rd, 4th, 6th bowl. Hunger is not even a thought. There's no hunger anymore. It's purely like, is this good? Why is it good? I don't want to eat it. So, like, if I'm eating this, I'm not getting enjoyment of satisfaction because I'm hungry. It's just like, is this seasoned well? What's different about this? Does the spice level like this? How is there cinnamon in this? Like that. So I like that it kind of takes away any sort of hunger advantage.
That was, I didn't really think about that with pho. I mean, I thought about it, but like it becomes very clear when you're eating a northern style and a southern style on the same day.
Yeah.
And you're going, oh, well, here's the distinct difference, and I can really feel that today.
Yeah.
That was interesting on the... And you went to the pho ball fouillère, huh?
Yeah, pho ball foo, yeah.
Yeah. That is one of my favorite northern
It's a good bowl. But then when I ate it, every time I've had it before, actually, I'm not going to give you all my pho video. It's coming out in a couple days.
Oh, okay.
For the vegetable plate, in Vietnam, we're always going to have lettuce, we're always going to have bean sprout, we're always going to have morning glory shredded, and there's going to be a pile of herbs, basically. So thinking of the same context, what works for Korean barbecue, I got some sesame leaves, because this is what we always see at Korean barbecue, and it seemed highly appropriate. Some green lettuce, some red leaf lettuce.
I think you need the hood.
Huh?
I think you need the hood.
You think I need the hood? Here we go. Smoke's coming back. We'll get this stuff grilled and we will move on. Red leaf lettuce, some cucumber. This is a really nice looking plate, by the way, I just gotta say. Cucumber, and we'll go a little cilantro. And we're gonna call this a day. Okay, and then I think with like a side plate, another side plate, I'm gonna give you a secondary side plate, because I'm awesome. We're going to give that with the green onion, some of the sliced chili, and some of the chopped garlic. That's going to be a secondary side plate for you. And then we can't have bún chả without bún. So this is going to be a round rice noodle.
Was there any product like that in the U.S.?
No, not yet. I have a real estate guy that gives us apple butter every year. I use it to make Korean barbecue ribs. I think that's a great idea. I love apple butter. Apple butter I haven't had in years. I forgot it existed. I love apple butter. And apple butter in Korean sounds fantastic. Super good. Did you eat apple butter when you were growing up?
No.
Like,
it was
it's
around.
like
I just
applesauce,
I didn't like
thick.
it as a kid.
Really? Oh, I like it a lot. Oh, this is good too. The sound for Tree to do the dishes should be yes, chef. That's a good one. And I'll get him to say it, and I'll secretly record it so he can have it. Yes, chef. Or it's actually going to be like, yes, chef. That's what it's really going to be. Chad, you should make a Laotian sausage with sticky rice. Delicious. I think, if I'm thinking of the right one where the sticky rice is in the sausage, I like that a lot. I've had it before. Or if it's a sausage, serve a sticky rice on the side. I also like that a lot. I've had it before.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about that hot take Korean food being the weakest. I don't know, I go out for Korean a lot for it to be the weakest.
Well, I think in terms of variety was the statement. So like just having, like I love Korean barbecue, but Korean barbecue is pretty much always the same every time you go, right?
Right, but I guess if you were an outsider looking into Vietnam, then the only thing you would know about is pho, right? You really got to get into the cuisine to really see what's available there.
But if I understand the Korean trash talking is very similar to the Mexican trash talking, where everything is a tortilla, meat and cheese. Taco Bell is one item over and over again, right? And with Korea, it's like every soup you see looks the same. It's basically just like a red kimchi broth with tofu or not tofu, or seafood or not seafood, or beef. So I can understand that thought process when you see it. I'm sure there is much more complexity when you start going deep. Has Fred or Chad's family ever been to Dalat? My family has. My parents, I think maybe not the last trip, but the trip previous to that, we all went to Dalat together. You?
No,
Your
my
mom
family's
didn't
only
go
been
to
to Mui Ne and Nha Trang. We did the is it Vin Pearl or what's the island there though?
In Nha Trang?
With the slide.
Vin Pearl.
Yeah, Vin
Vin
Pearl.
Pearl.
Yeah, Vin Pearl.
That was 11 years ago my dad was here.
All right, I'm gonna start turning this fire up. This is gonna get smoky really fast because we're ready. We're gonna get this together. What's an up and coming fusion food trend you notice in Saigon, good or bad? Tacos, street tacos. They're not real. It is a completely inauthentic ketchup and mayonnaise taco, but it's pretty good, not bad,
It's
and
just
they're really
ketchup and
popping up.
mayonnaise.
That's what's growing on the streets right now. Any plans to travel overseas? Not right now. Maybe this summer. Maybe we'll get to America. We'll see. How many people did you split the pho burgers with? On the burger day, we had me and the boys and Michael. So we cut a burger into 4 pieces, and we ate 14 burgers. The pho was my family, my core, my wife, my kids, and we would get 2 bowls of pho at every spot, and then we shared.
I want to come out for one of these eating adventures.
You're welcome, dude, anytime.
What's
I don't know. You want to go with the spicy one with me?
No, because
Okay.
I got the.
I heard that. What? I'll tell you.
I don't know yet. Tell me what you got coming up.
Yeah, I need the spicy one was going to be one of the newer ones. I mean, there's going to be a Bumba day. There's going to be. I'll let you know when they're
If
coming.
there's
up.
a pizza day, hit me up.
Pizza's coming.
I'm a
Pizza's
pizza
coming.
guy.
We thought about staying here and ordering pizzas every 15 minutes.
That's
All right?
funny.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah,
And then
that's-
it's delivery, and then it should be as consistent as possible in terms of that. That's what we're thinking about.
Let's stream it.
We'll stream it. We'll stream it.
Yeah.
I think Pizza Company's just gonna win. I think Pizza Company's one of the best delivered pies you can get.
Pizza Company's one of the best delivered pies.
Yeah,
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, the pizza. Definitely do the pizza one. Definitely happening. And I mean, we could drive around, or I think just
Driving around's cool though because there's so many of the small spots that are doing the cool like Neapolitan style pies. Pizza and Bia is quite good. Have you been to that place?
No, and it's true because like Neapolitan is not fair to
Yeah.
get it delivered.
Yeah. 4 Ps would be terrible delivered.
Yeah.
4 Ps is almost terrible after being on the table for 7 minutes.
It is interesting to me how much credit or like hype 4Ps gets. I think it's a great business. I love the business. I love the experience, but it's not amazing food. But it's like people are like must try, must. Oh my God! Oh, I went to 4Ps in Vietnam. Incredible. I don't get that. I like this. The sweetness coming out of the meat. I can taste the apple. I think I would want a little bit more seasoning, salt-wise, soy sauce in there. But with the sauces going into, I'm not overly concerned. Bean sprouts for bún chả, not in Hanoi. There was never bean sprouts served in bún chả. It'll be in bún chả every single place in Saigon. But okay, not in Hanoi. I'm not going to argue with you on that one.
Bean sprouts will be?
In Hanoi, in bún chả. In the vegetable plate.
I don't know. I can't recall.
Oh, every time. I had bún chả in Hanoi, but it was many years ago. So definitely not an expert in the locally served version.
I feel like in bún chả in Hanoi they don't give it to you deconstructed. It's like here's your bowl of bún chả, like, but in Saigon it's always deconstructed, right? You get the plate. But maybe that's just there's not as many street vendors selling it. Like if you get it, it's one of the small shops, right?
We got some Kiti is saying Korea's got tons of variety. Tons of variety. I'm sure it is. Now I'm nostalgic for your super delicious looking and sarcastic white people taco night videos. We could bring it back. We could get a little white people taco night. Vietnam has 50 ethnic tribes, a lot of potential cuisines to try. Absolutely. Absolutely. Did I just hear a ketchup and mayo taco? What is that even? Yes, that's a Vietnamese taco. There's chili sauce too. Okay, these are looking pretty great. I think these are cooked. Once again, I'm going to pull these off. We're going to kind of just keep doing this in little stages to try to get everything cooking at the same time.
If you can have one, let's say celebrity chef, though not like a great chef. I don't know if I would consider Thomas Keller celebrity chef.
Okay.
If you could have one celebrity chef in the studio, who would it be?
It's a good question. Okay, let me think about it.
I hope it's Nigella Lawson, because I want
It's
to be here
not.
that day.
It's not.
It could be any dead chef too.
I don't think that works. Is it going to be dead?
I don't know how many dead celebrity chefs there are. Julia Child.
Yeah, Julia. And they'll come back to like for one day just to see.
You're going to see in a second how crazy this grill's going to get. I'm very familiar with grilling fatty, sugary pieces of meat, so I know what this is going to become very soon. And I'm also going to grill the bottom of the green scallions. I'm just going to throw them on here. I want to char them a little bit. Once this is cooked, I think we're ready to go. We'll put this together. And I'm just tasting that broth. I like the broth. I'm going to talk about that in a second. How about let me hit my tree dish button. Yes, chef. All right, there you go, champion.
Dough.
Yeah. Favorite celebrity chef I'd want. I mean, there's a part of me that would want Emerald here. I love Emerald
cool.
Lagasse. Emerald Lagasse coming in would be an honor, literally an honor. But beyond that,
I said I said that there weren't many dead celebrity chefs, but Anthony Bourdain. Anthony Bourdain is not.
Yeah, Bourdain would be cool to have.
Yeah, of course, if he was around. But let's go live. Let's
Okay,
go somebody
live.
that could actually be here next week.
Elton said Bourdain.
Yeah, Bourdain would be crazy.
Yeah.
Now we're getting some suggestions. That's going to help me. Jacques. Thomas Keller lives 20 minutes away from Eric Van Blair. Holy crap. Ask Fred about how I can send a care package to you, aka fresh cheese from Cheese Farm. Now, my wife promised that she would look for this
P.O. box.
P.O. box. We're going to figure this out. So we'll get a P.O. box. You want to send something to a friend so you can send it over there. Unless, I don't think he has a P.O. box here.
I do not.
No.
So P.O. box is here.
Yeah.
And
Fred, will you describe how it smells right now?
Smoky.
Smoky.
Carcinogenic a little bit.
Very Korean vibe.
Yeah, I don't smell any Korean flavor from over here right now. But that's because that hood is just sucking everything up. That hood is, if you guys didn't see the videos before, before Chef had put the hood in, I did a Guy Fieri shrimp cocktail in here, and it was just so crazy, the smoke that would stay in. But now there's really nothing in here. That hood is so good.
And we're smoking.
Yeah.
We're smoking right now. I'm still thinking about this celebrity chef question.
It's a tough one.
There's honestly nobody that's really boom, a Keller would be an honor. I mean, Emerald Lagasse would be an honor.
My pick got canceled. I can't pick him.
Your pick got canceled? Is that Mario Batali?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you liked Mario.
I would have picked Vitalik.
Alex Stupak. I love Alex Stupak. And I don't know if he's a celebrity chef at this moment, but if you're a cook, I mean, if you know him. And, but I would be terrified to cook for Alex. If Alex Stupak was in here, I'd be terrified. A lot of these people, I would be terrified if they were here. I'd be so nervous.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I just saw someone. I mean, Martin Yen can cook. That's pretty badass.
I really wanted to get one of his cookbooks. I was really into Chinese cooking. I think is very interesting. I think Chinese food is very interesting. We just don't know. I don't know that much about it. So one of his cookbooks seemed interesting to me. But I couldn't pick one I wanted.
I can't say it's my number one, but I would love to have Luke Nguyen in here. I think Luke Nguyen's a beast.
But you've already cooked for Luke Nguyen.
I have cooked for Luke Nguyen before. I would be nervous to cook for. I think I would be nervous to cook for Luke, but not that nervous because I know he would understand what I'm doing and appreciate me trying, even if I screwed up. I know he would understand my thought process. So I think Luke's a beast. He's top tier in terms of Vietnamese food content and educating people about Vietnamese food.
We'll have to tag him. He's like 30 minutes away.
I mean, Gordon Ramsay. So. I guess Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, Gordon would be great to cook.
Gordon would be fun.
Yeah, I have to say, I think I tried to say this the other day. Gordon, that cookbook that I was using for the channel, I thought that was a great cookbook, and I would highly recommend to anybody. I can't even remember the name of it. I'd have to look. But there's been quite a few things in there that are on our what we're gonna make, like salmon.
Yeah, your normal routine.
Right, salmon with potato salad, the pork schnitzel with the remoulade, which we don't have celeriac, but using kohlrabi, and a couple others. I thought it was just really nice, really simple too.
Now I know. It would be the one and only, the great, the handsome Chef Rang. Top tier, nothing better than that. And I think part of what is messing me up too is like you're saying celebrity chef. I don't even know what that means anymore. I think everybody's a celebrity chef at this point.
I would say
If you're making content,
it's somebody that the average person
knows.
Definitely. Like the average person most likely doesn't know Keller.
well, then that really narrows it down.
Yeah.
That really narrows it. So then it has to be Gordon Ramsay and Emerald Lagasse. I mean, there's not that many huge names. Maybe Guy Fieri with his new style.
What's his
new
style?
cut? You didn't see his new look? Look it up. Look it up.
I was the few things I made from Guy Fieri's cookbook.
Yeah.
Were actually really good. I
I ain't got no trash on Guy.
when we do another get together, I will make that shrimp cocktail that I made in here.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Jose Andres would be great. Yeah,
Ah.
of course. Yeah, but I don't know how many. I guess people do know Jose. They do know Jose. I was also thinking of Ferran Andrea, but people don't really know him unless you're a real chef.
If you can cook
Alton
for
Brown would be pretty great.
one chef or one sous chef that you worked for could come in here and sit
Chef
right
Curtis
here.
Duffy. Chef Curtis Duffy's the best. I love Chef Curtis Duffy so much. Chef Curtis Duffy, top.
Is
Love
that
it.
the guy that went on to do Grace?
Yes.
Oh.
What?
Look at Guy Fieri's new style.
Who is that?
What? Oh man! Oh, why is he doing that?
The problem is I just don't know what's real anymore. Is that AI? Is that really? Is he doing that for real?
No, he would not. No.
That was on his Instagram post.
Oh really? That's
Yes.
funny. That's got to be a joke.
I know, that's why I can't believe it.
I definitely like it. Him being himself more than whatever that is.
I do love Chef Curtis Duffy.
Can the viewers see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Chatters, what do you think about Guy Fieri's new look? Everybody was giving him so much trash for looking like a douche, but now they might be like, go
Go back to the douche, please. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, please go back. Yes. I would love to see. Hey, I love Jamie Oliver. No trash on Jamie Oliver. I enjoy Uncle Roger, but I hate Uncle Roger for talking so much trash on Jamie Oliver. Jamie Oliver deserves a tremendous amount of respect. A tremendous amount. Anyone who's trying to fix the school lunch program for children is not someone I'm talking trash about. Jamie Oliver's awesome. Awesome. And like, even if you hate his fried rice, if he's going to make fried rice with olive oil or something, he's showing fried rice to a population that has no concept of fried rice. And they get introduced to maybe a bastardized version, but then they go, hey, I want to try real fried rice. And then they go try real fried rice. And like, wow, I like fried rice. And he opens minds. So, Uncle Roger, I like you, you're funny, but stop the trash talking Jamie. Like Jamie. Respect.
Yeah, Jamie Oliver. I don't think I've ever made any of his food.
The guy was trying to help, trying to save kids' lives, trying to educate kids so they're not fatties. And, like, it's hard. It's hard to try to go up against a government-run school and try to fix a school lunch program.
Do you already feed the kids with like the new flipped upside down food pyramid triangle? Are you like limiting bread and rice intake?
No, not really. I mean, the bread, I make all bread now. We don't buy bread in the house. All the bread I make, and it's all sourdough. So I try to, if we're eating that kind of carb, I want it to be gut healthy. Rice, I'm not stopping my kids from eating rice. What are you talking about, boy? We in Vietnam. We got half-blooded boys. We're eating rice.
Yeah. I wouldn't say stopping, but limiting. It seems like the Vietnamese have, I guess they're saying that it's like one bowl of rice at the meal or something like that.
Is that a saying?
I think so. I think that Mom's sister said the other day.
Maybe she just tells you run bowl of rice.
Well, they tell me when I'm on my fourth.
And what do you think about this, Chef?
It would be so hard.
Yeah, that's
to
what
eat
Fred's
only.
bringing up. I never really looked at this deep, but that makes sense to me.
What is that?
This is the new pyramid. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm into it. I do try to eat that way. That's how I try to eat. With the kid, and like with the kids, we always just tell them eat the meat first. You know, if you're not that hungry, eat the meat first, then eat your noodle, eat the rice, get the protein in, get the fat in. With Trey, I'm like, just eat the fat.
You were already leaning towards
Always.
saying that.
Always, yeah.
And
always.
what made you think that way?
Well, I mean, because I know the meat has more protein and fat for the kids that are growing up. I know the meat is going to give them the...
And you're thinking the other is just empty carbs.
Yeah.
And so it's not reach for the vegetable first on the plate.
No. No, I would rather the kids just eat all the meat before anything else.
Because it's expensive.
No, because
That's where my mind is. Hey, I paid for that. You better eat it.
I just think especially like my wife The Viet mothers, they just want their kids to get bigger. So it's all about the meat. Eat the meat, eat the fat. Don't waste the meat.
Mm.
Okay, so this is looking good. I'm going to start making a little pile of this. We can get all the other stuff on the grill and heat it back up, and then we can assemble. Get this trying. Okay. All right, so I'll get you a rib.
Are you heating it back up?
Huh?
Are you heating it back up or something?
Yeah, I just want to get a little color. I want it to get a little char now. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn this off for now, leave it on the grill. We're going to assemble the bowl. So I'm going to start passing this off to Fred. This is going to be his vegetable plate. I'm going to make another vegetable plate, Tank, so you can get a good shot.
If you need to feed the boys first, you can.
They're fine. You all right? I'm going to free both of you at the same time. And you can see the banh mi that I made at Same. This is what we dealt with all the time. Anytime you deal with a fatty item that has sugar on it, you get this. The fire is off right now, and we have I don't want to say uncontrollable, but we have a fire. So I'm very used to this, even though this could be a little bit terrifying the first time you deal with like a sugar fire or a grease fire. They're hard to manage, but I had to deal with this all the time at Same restaurant.
Now, when we did the barbecue for Lily's first month on the roof,
Yeah.
you showed me that I don't need to freak out about all of that the carcinogen that's built up.
Yeah, all the buildup on the grill grates. So at this moment, when you have the items that have a lot of sugar and a lot of fat, and right now, like the blackness starts building up on the grates like here. Before, when I first started doing this, like I would have tried to clean the grates off because I always wanted a clean grill to go on there. But the best thing to do is just keep going. Don't try to, if you try to scrape the grates, all that black is going to get all over your meat. So the best thing is just keep going, and eventually at the restaurant, these things would get so coated, they would start to pinch together, and then it would just be like a solid surface. So you just have to have extra grates to rotate in and out of and change them in between.
You tell me it will become full on black.
It does, and then I'll pass it over to Tree and say, dishes, Tree.
No!
And then I throw it back at you. There's no way.
Okay, so let's see. I think I'm right on point with this broth. Let me taste this one more time. It really feels like buncha with gochujang. I feel good about that. I like the pickling liquid that's in the side there. That was a good addition. I think I want a little more salt. Maybe I might even use fish sauce.
Got my scorecard ready.
I like the vinegar.
Is that not right? No?
I'm gonna do fish sauce.
You think that's-
I'm gonna finish this with some fish sauce. It's all flavor.
We're getting ready for the show.
You got it ready for me?
We're getting ready for it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. All right, so this is gonna be your garnishing bowl.
So sweet, buddy.
And I know the kids aren't gonna do that, so let me get a bowl here. All right, so here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna get his bowl here. We're gonna get the kid's bowl. What's the kid's bowl gonna be? Oh, let's do this one.
Did you wanted to go raw garlic over pickled garlic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna assemble Fred and the kids' bowls first.
You put a lot of pickled garlic in your buncha.
I put a crap ton of pickled
You
garlic
do.
in my
You
buncha.
go ham.
Hard. Once I started, like when I was sick, I knew that garlic was good for me, so I started like using buncha as a vehicle to eat as much pickled garlic as possible, because for the health benefit. And now I just kind of got used to that level of pickled garlic. And I usually when I get buncha, I kind of like look around and make sure the vendor's not looking at me, because I don't want them to see how much pickled garlic I'm putting in the bowl.
They're gonna
Yeah.
charge you extra.
Yeah. Sometimes I put some in and then they walk away and I'm like, okay, let's put the pickled garlic in now.
Have you ever seen a buncha vendor on the street in Ho Chi Minh? Now that I think about it, I don't think I ever have.
Yeah, just like a card on the street.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
D1. Green onions going in. Raw garlic going in. Sesame seeds going in. All these are going to be like floaters inside the buncha.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Now we're going to go pickles inside. All All right, pickles are going inside. I'm gonna just get this fire on, get these juices rolling on this meat, so we can get that juice right in the bowl itself.
My mouth is watering. How about you, buddy? You getting excited? No?
Yeah.
What about you, Tree? You are?
You bet.
Yeah. Do you guys like buncha?
Yeah.
Do you like Korean barbecue?
Yeah.
Liam said he likes Korean barbecue more than buncha,
Oh.
which I was surprised to hear. Another salt in there to finish. I want to get a pair of scissors. Go. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's exciting stuff right there. Let's get excited. I'm pumped. I'm glad I came in today.
All right, so we got the meatball. We got the pork rib. We got the beef belly.
It looks like almost magic bacon or something.
Bacon.
Ooh, bacon. Ooh, pork belly.
And Tang, don't worry, we're gonna make another one step by step for your B-roll. Don't be concerned. Okay, we should have all the beef fat. We should be getting this broth. We're ready to go. Okay. Oh, I gotta get you a little pickle here.
Oh my god.
See, look, you get so many freaking
Oh, wow.
condiments. Liam, what's up? Head up, dude.
Look at this. Wow, that looks awesome, huh? That looks so good.
And
I'm
you
so
get this.
excited.
Look, it's like a whole freaking Korean barbecue plate right there.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty cool.
That's
That's your dish.
great.
That's your dish.
Dude,
yeah.
that's awesome. I'm so excited. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go in with the herbs. This is a shared plate for me and Liam, right? The
Yeah,
herbs.
they're not going to use much. I don't think they're going to use any, so I wouldn't be stressed about it.
All right. I don't know about throwing the cucumber in here. What do you think about me? You think I should
I'm
break
just thinking
that up?
throwing it in, yeah. Yeah. Liam, what's up, dude?
And get that herbies. Let's go. The Korean shiso. What is this actual Korean shiso called?
Sesame leaf.
It's sesame leaf.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the sesame seeds in there.
And there is already raw garlic in here?
There's raw garlic in, yes.
Okay.
But I put more because I was like, if I'm eating it, I'm putting a crap ton. All right, here you go.
This is
I'll go with some of the Korean chilies.
always Korean.
Give me some of that boom.
You know what would make it more Korean, Dad?
Oh my god.
No, Trey, I have no idea.
Metal chopsticks.
Oh, that's actually a funny joke, Trey. That was actually good.
Chopsticks.
Okay. I'm gonna let Tang get his little shots over there with them, and then I'm gonna. Oh, I haven't got the green onion. Here, you get one of these too. Don't forget about this, bruh. Don't forget
thank
about
you.
that,
Can I have
bruh.
more noodles? I have no noodles. What happened to noodles? Now what's this?
Onion.
Holy shit, dude, this is banging.
Banging? Good. Banging. Good, good, good. I like banging. Banging's a good word.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Your dad did chatify it.
Banging is a good word.
You chatified this dish.
I love chatifying things.
You balanced it out.
Nice.
It is
Nice.
It's balanced.
Nice.
Dad, do you have any metal chopsticks?
I don't, bro.
I'm glad.
I'm glad.
Oh man.
Okay, sorry, chat. I was focused the last couple minutes.
Oh,
I really
wow.
dig that grill. I do really dig the grill. Grill's badass.
Chat. Oh, sorry.
God, no, you're good. If
This is.
you want to talk positive
It's-
things, I'm happy to hear it. You can talk as much as you want.
It's sweet. It's sour. It's a touch spicy. It's got that depth that the gochujang gives you. Like it's there. And then when you bite into the I bit that meatball, you could really taste that apple and kind of like sweetness inside the beef meatball. It's just killer. This is a killer dish.
Nice, dude. I'm so happy to hear
I
it.
said it better myself.
Yeah. Tell. What do you think though? What do you like about it?
I was gonna say what you were gonna say.
This is killer. This is really killer. And it's balanced. That's what, when I say something is chatified, chat is, that's what I was asking that question earlier, if he finds it difficult to cook with something as strong as like gochujang, because he balances everything so well. That's what he is, just an excellent. I think that is one of the things that makes him such an excellent cook, is just he's able to get the flavors that you need, but it all balances each other. It's excellent. This is so good. Oh my gosh.
I feel good. I like Fred. That's why he's got a ticket. No, it's not why. No, and because Fred, if it's not, Fred will straight up tell you it's a 6, and I appreciate that about him. And people are agreeing with you, Tree. Metal chopsticks went away. Fred needs to get his visa thing figured out. He can't miss out on this every week. Boom chow with a lot of chopped garlic, 100%. We need a picture pop up of both dishes side by side to see what we're fusing. That would be cool. Good idea. Good idea. We'll talk to Tang about it. He's focused on so for this is Golbi buncha. So we need a thing that's like a picture of a Golbi and a picture of buncha. So we got like today we're working on Golbi and buncha, putting them together. Or it could be like the picture of Golbi, picture of buncha plus Golbi equals me.
Live
Live?
for the live.
Yeah, just like in the intro,
Yeah.
something to reference. A reference point. All right, I'm gonna start putting my bowl together so we can get our beautiful top tier
eat this, dude.
thumbnail content. Actually, we will get some thumbnails. I think this looks nice. It really looks like a good Korean barbecue spread. I like that look to it so much.
I taste the Korean.
Now you taste the Korean,
Yeah, now I
huh?
taste it.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Question. What's
Yes.
the barbecue?
It's grilling.
I don't see any skewers.
Okay.
That was supposed to be
If you want to be controversial, is Korean the weakest cuisine of the chopstick countries?
In my version.
On the thumbnail or
Yeah.
at the beginning. Wow.
You just say Korean is has the weakest culture of all the chopstick countries. Today we're gonna make it better.
Do you want me to do it in the glass bowl, or you want me to use the green bowl?
Are you
like that?
saving any of that protein, chef?
Yeah, I have a lot more.
Can I get some?
What do you want?
Anything.
That one.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Let's do that one.
Dad,
What?
can I have
Do
more
that one.
meatballs?
You want more meatball? Yeah.
Can I take more noodle too?
Yeah.
What do you think, dude? Talk to the mic. Tell the people. Tell the people what you're thinking.
I like the meatball.
What does he like? The meat?
Meatball.
Meatball. Sorry, drop the piece back there. I'll get some more in a second for you.
How do you feel about that, Liam? Besides for the meatball.
Do you like it, Liam?
Hey, don't give me yours. Okay.
What are you boys doing with this noodle? You gonna eat that noodle? Okay.
I'll get you more. I'll get more.
Dude, this is so good. I just can't.
Dude, I'm glad to hear it. I
This
love
is fantastic.
Of course
I can't wait for you guys to try it, and I'm slowing you down by asking you for
No,
more of
no,
everything.
we got time. I'm happy.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm happy you're digging it.
I put my number.
What do you say? Do you want me to do the glass bowl or
The other bowl.
the green bowl? Okay, heard.
I'm gonna bring you over here to get hit with more broth. Oh, this is so good, dude. No, I didn't understand earlier. I didn't understand earlier what Tank said. Did you say you didn't like Korean barbecue, or you do like Korean barbecue?
I like Korean barbecue.
Okay.
He liked it. He was surprised that he's actually full at the end of it.
Yeah.
Twee White with one of the most intelligent things she's ever said. She's always putting in great comments and
Yeah.
giving us great feedback. But she has said metal chopsticks should be banned. I agree. I agree.
I agree.
They don't work. They don't make sense. I understand culturally how they came about, but I sure hate them. I'm not a fan in any way of metal chopsticks. Korean or non?
This is so.
Well, okay.
Wow. Oh yeah, I didn't rate it either.
Guys.
You got your rating? Can we rate it together, Liam? Here, why don't you grab which one you want?
No one's doing like these challenge things, like $30. No one's doing that. Why?
What?
It's weird. No one's doing the challenge things. I thought by now someone, at least one person would be doing it.
I want.
And he is right. The music stopped.
Okay. I want in, Chad. Can I have a golden ticket? Who are you? Tell us why you deserve one. Are you highly entertaining? Are you as complimentative and constructive as Mr. XX Cyberdaddy XX?
What do you got, buddy?
Do you have the great energy? If yes, then yes, sure.
What are you rating?
What's that mean? GM.
What?
It's GM.
Good night.
Let's rate it together.
Good night, Tweet White. Thank you so much. Fred loves it. He does love it. This dish or this dish? Yeah. I feel you. I feel you.
I don't know. It's your choice.
Okay.
That's how you feel. That's how you feel. It's okay. Food is subjective.
Liam, you can rate whatever you want to rate, dude. That's the point. Liam is giving it a upside down 9. It's an upside down 9.
Do you think that's what he was going for?
No.
A 6. This is a 10.
A
All the way.
10?
This is a 10.
Wow, dude.
This is a 10.
I thought it was going to be good. I was very excited about the idea. But you know, like, obviously, this is... Tank said he's yelling at me. He's yelling at me with his hands.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, I never cooked this before, and I didn't taste it. You know, I'm tasting along the way. You saw how detailed I was about the broth. How many times I tasted, how many times I've been micro seasoning the whole time going up in there and trying to think about it like, okay, it's kind of sweet, it's kind of balanced, but I am going to put the raw garlic in, and I am going to put the sesame seeds, and I am going to put the green onions. So all that will add a little bit more deepness and a little bit more of that. So it'll probably be good at the end, and I'll have the fattiness from the beef. Okay. You know, I'm always trying to taste it in my head. I'm trying to build up everything and kind of, okay, that makes sense. And I'm excited to try it now.
How do you feel about it, Jeff? Fred?
Fred, give it a 10. What do you mean, how do you feel about it?
What did you say?
The spear. How do you feel about the dish?
I feel about the
dish, he's saying.
It's a 10.
Yeah,
I feel great. It's so balanced, so
Why
good.
Why you give it a 6, Liam?
Why'd you give it a 6? The smoke gave him a headache.
Oh, nice. Liam just lost his golden ticket.
He's happy.
Can I put this together?
Yeah.
You ready? Okay. I'm gonna, today, I gotta just give you guys some fair warning today. For my hook moment, I'm gonna beastify it, and I'm gonna, ringside wrestling carryify it too. I'm gonna go for 2 methods. We'll see, we'll try both and see what works, so you can tell us which one you're more excited about. Okay. All right, so I got my setup. I'm gonna do the green onion in here. I'm gonna do my chopped garlic in here. I'm gonna do my scallion in here. And then we are going to go with the sesame seeds, a lot of them, because I love it. And then we can pour broth. Are you ready for me to pour broth? He's ready. I will pour the broth. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Guess what?
What?
He said he chose the bone.
He what?
What? He said was funny. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't.
Okay, stop. Okay.
Have a wooden plate?
Huh?
Have a wooden plate?
Boom. Way to go, Tang. Way to go, bro. Way to go, bro. All right, Tree, do the dishes. That's hot. You can leave that one. Chad created a new pocket dish. Chef's kiss. Kitty's got an Australian accent. Is that enough? You know what, Kitty? It might be. Can you come on Wednesday? Maybe you got an invitation on Wednesday. We'll see what the dish is going to be. But you got to talk with a super, super heavy Australian accent. You have to over-exaggerate your Australian
like
accent.
you just got out
and you
of
have to wear a
Queensland.
hat, and you have to bring a crocodile.
Mm.
I know why he has to bring the crocodile.
Why?
So you can eat it.
No.
Or do you want to get
You have to say crikey, and you have to throw shrimp on the barbie. We'll throw shrimp on here.
Can I have more meatballs?
You can have one more meatball. Okay. I got to get Tang a meatball, too. He's going to try. Do I have some more rib or anything you want? I don't think I did the beef. I didn't do the... Oh, yeah, I did. Did you see me cut it? I did.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You did.
All right, how about, do you want to get a different layout of this? How about I like on the side? How about like this? Or chopsticks? How about, do you want to get an overhead? Let me get a freaking picture of this overhead too. It looks good.
That doesn't look really good.
You don't look really good. What are you talking about?
It's, you can't really see what it is.
Tang said this doesn't really look good. Tell him in the chat. He's blind. Come on now. This looks so good. A crocodile, correct.
Not a good time.
Kichi's saying we don't say shrimp on the bar. We don't say shrimp on the Barbie. Oh, it's prawns. Prawns on the Barbie. Can we have a Thunderdome battle for Liam's golden ticket? What, Charles, you want to fight him? Yes, but he's pretty good at jiu-jitsu. I got to tell you. Watch out for the choke. Rear naked choke. He's going to get you.
No, who wants to find me?
Charles 562 LAD. Chad, did you roast the sesame seeds before? Yes, we did. The climax is coming soon with the hooks. I'm going for it too.
Let's.
Can you
That's
hold?
mom, right? Sinsley?
Sinsley is my mama.
Oh, okay. That's your mama.
Her mama.
Can you hold the bowl for me?
The bowl?
Just tip it. Tip it a little bit more.
I can't tip it a little more. It's a broth, dude.
Okay.
I can't tip it more than that.
You can't tip it more than left the camera.
Kiti, have you ever used a Thermomix? I have never used a Thermomix. And I know all the freaking hype about them. I've never used one. I am curious. Have you used a Thermomix before? No, Fred's never either.
Dad, Katie said see you Wednesday.
You can show up. Pop in. Personal invite now. I kept up with everything you just said. It was like Eminem but chef talk. Okay. All right, are we good on this, Tang? I think we should just try a different angle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna- This is gonna look good. This is a cool dish. How about like this?
Why'd you say thanks to me?
Tip the bowl a little bit.
I can't tip a soup.
Liam, you're screwed. Charlie said he'd be here on the 15th. Charlie's gonna be here on the 15th, dude. You got 13 days to live. You're gonna die.
You mean Charlie's got 13 days to live?
Katie is booking her tickets.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Okay. Okay, now I got nervous again. Back up, boys.
give me a YouTube book too.
Yeah, I'm going YouTube. Tang thinks this is a problem because we go so hooky and beastie in the beginning, and then the rest of the content is just kind of natural. But I like that. I like that thing where it's like, we did our hook. Okay, can we just be real now? Thank God. Okay,
So
let's go.
contrast. You need to watch the short.
Okay. But I think if we do it in a way that's funny, and then after that we're like, okay, did we get your attention yet? All right, let's move on from the hook. Okay, back up. We're doing a hook now. I need you out, boy. Bruh. I need you out, bruh. Okay. Okay. Us. In this video, two cuisines side by side. I don't like it already. Too much. I just need Fred's confidence boost. Is that too much?
It's just your normal voice.
Normal videos?
Normal voice, but make it excited.
In this video, we got Korean and Vietnamese putting together a galbi bún chả. Let's try it. In this video, we are gonna take two classic dishes, galbi from Korea and bún chả from Vietnam, and put them together into something special. I present to you the galbi bún chả. Let me show you how I did it.
That was good.
More. Today, we are combining Vietnamese and Korean cuisines together to create the world's first galbi bún chả. It's good. Let's try it. More. beastie. Fred's giving me dirty looks.
No, I was. It's just
Wait.
long-winded. What are you trying to get at? What are you trying to tell me?
I'm trying to
What
combine
did you
two.
do?
I combine two cuisines together.
Why
That's
do I
it?
care?
Why
Which
do you-
cuisine? Don't tell me you combine two.
I
cuisines.
combine Korean and Vietnamese cuisine.
There you go. That's probably the first part. That way
Okay.
it's not so long.
How about this white boy combined Korean cuisine and Vietnamese cuisine?
Yeah, that's good. I like
Okay.
that.
This white boy combined Korean cuisine and Vietnamese cuisine. Are you hooked? All right, let's cook.
American chef. White boy
Okay.
American chef.
Fred's advice here. Hi, my wonderful son. Oh, that's you. That's it. Well, I'll tell you what, Fred's mom, you're always welcome. I can't wait till she comes back. Yes.
Yeah.
In the hot seat.
Just don't
and
give
we
her
will
no
only refer to you as Fred's mom, too. I
squid
think that's so
meatballs.
funny. Or how about mommy, cyber daddy herself or something?
Cyber grandma.
daddy's mommy.
Cyberground.
We have combined Vietnamese cuisine and Korean cuisine to make the world's to make the world's first Golbi buncha, Korean barbecue buncha. How about that?
What about something specific to like the like something about how Korean? I feel like Korean cuisine is spicy and strong, and Vietnamese cuisine is like subtle and light. Can I take those two and make something? You know, like what you did, because that's what
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
Which is why I would watch the video, because it's actually amazing.
Okay. Okay.
Got a viewer insider right here.
Huh? Yeah, guys, you watch the live. You see it. You see the realness. We keep it real here. All right, this is still rolling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bada bing. We have taken the power and spiciness because we've taken the power and spiciness. We've taken the power and punch of Korean cuisine and mixed it and blended with the delicate balance of Vietnamese cuisine to make this Korean barbecue buncha. It's amazing. 10 out of 10. Let me show you how I did it.
Woo! That's hot.
You like that?
That's hot.
Okay, fine. All right, let me eat this thing now. All right, let me try this. All right, geez, I've been waiting for so long.
I like the punch line too. That's good.
The punch. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna tear up my cilantro. I know Tang's gonna put his hand up and say, wait. Okay, he's got his camera. It's pointing at the bowl, and now I can do it. Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle my cilantro inside. Did you eat the sesame leaf?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
So sesame leaf. I like to tear up all these herbs. That's kind of my game for this. I usually build my bowl a little bit at first, and then I'm gonna put in. I know I'm gonna put in a crap ton more garlic, green onion, some of these chilies.
Yeah, I almost dominated the whole
Chili bowl?
plate. I did this one's all gone.
Yeah, that's what I felt like it was gonna be. Throw some kimchi in here. All right. I wonder how many good hooks start with Chad talking himself with a bada bing. Yeah, that's very true. Yes.
Shatters.
With these two cuisines combined. okay, hold on, I'll do that one too. When these two cuisines combine, I am Captain Planet.
Now you Captain Cook.
Yeah,
We're
Captain
the
Cook is good.
Planeteers. You can be one too.
That's funny. Okay. So kind of how we do this, or there's not really a super specific way to eat buncha. People do eat this differently. But typically the way I'm being shown is we have our noodle bowl, we season it with some herbs, and we're gonna keep tearing up more herbs as we go. And then as we go, we grab a little bit of rice noodle, dip it in the broth, and kind of just grab something on the way up.
Is that lettuce going into the bowl?
Right away. Initial bite, when I'm eating this, I'm just like, okay, buncha. Oh, what's this buncha? I like buncha.
Another one of my DJ codes was haha. Wow.
That is not just galbi in the style of buncha. That is buncha. It has just that note. You hit that note of what really makes buncha, like that smoky, bright, tangy broth.
Mm-hmm.
You hit that note. You really did. And now instead of the fish sauce, now it's the gochujang bringing the flavor.
How does it taste, Chef?
It's really good. I really like it.
Did you eat a meatball yet? Was that a super chat?
Yeah, it's just a rose on TikTok.
Oh, nice.
You gotta get my golden ticket now, Charles. Who's Charles? The guy who wants to kill you. Did you get?
You gotta beat Liam before you get the golden ticket.
Yeah.
But Liam's allowed to have a weapon.
No, I don't want a weapon.
No? Liam, you've never seen Charles in real life. You might want a weapon.
No, Sammy. I did not try it. Can't go wrong with the Galbi.
You're right. Let me get Tang a bowl so he can try too, and then we'll go from there. The only thing I definitely will say, I would prefer a real short rib over the beef belly. The beef belly's a little chewier than the short rib would be, especially, and now that I'm eating it, I'm just gonna cut the pieces smaller for Tang. It is very good, but the short rib would be a better cut for this, in my opinion.
It's lettuce.
But that also plays into it being a Vietnamese fusion dish where
That's
you
true.
can't get short rib here,
Yeah.
so you gotta.
Liam, if you're done, bring your dish over so Tree can start washing it.
At first, I thought the pork belly was a bit thin, and I was like, oh, almost like a dry texture to it.
Yeah.
The piece I had, but then I liked that texture. I thought that was really nice in the dish.
And this beef belly.
Is it beef belly?
belly.
Oh, okay. So you're saying replace that beef belly with?
The short rib.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was trying to get in the beginning, but you know, they didn't have it in the supermarkets. I thought I saw it frozen in the supermarkets already, like sliced, like they do LA style.
Did you go to Lottie?
I went to King. I went to King, and then I went to Co-op, and then I went to
Lottie
Winmar.
has it. Lottie's got a
Lottie
good
has
selection
it?
of beef. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Lottie
it's a
makes it.
Korean supermarket.
Yeah, it was too far away from me because I picked it up last night. It was too much. All right, dude, you try this.
I'm trying to eat bún chả every single week, so
You try to eat buncha every week.
once per week.
Kitty, if you've ever had buncha, it really does taste like buncha with gochujang. It's a little sour, it's a little sweet. It definitely has a gochujang kind of in the background. I don't think the pear stands out, but there's something sweet and fruity about it, but it's not so clearly pear. But it is quite good. Oh, guys, we got to vote too. I forgot about this. We're gonna have to vote after this. So we'll get Tang's opinion, and then we'll get a vote on what Wednesday's gonna be.
Please no one put 6 stars. I want this to go.
I'm a little bummed out because I think my wife would really like this.
I like you doing that. You dipping the noodle one at a time. I just threw it in there. I was like, let's go, baby.
I don't like to fish the
Noodle?
noodle out though.
Mm.
I just want to be in one bite.
I like old. Not
Got something here.
It has the vibes of the broth of the cold noodle, where it's kind of sweet, sour, apple-y sort of flavor.
Hey, do I look old with this on?
You pretty old already.
I got white hair now.
Oh, you got something going on here, Jeff.
You like it?
Yeah.
He likes it. He likes it. He likes it. He likes it.
You got something going on here, Chip.
Okay, this.
Okay, it's hard to describe.
Dad? I will.
Are you left-handed? Oh, you are left-handed.
It's the only one.
Not. I'm not vegetarian.
Where do we see that? Left-handed. Where do you see?
Left-handed.
Left-handed.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
left-handed.
I'm
Yeah, he's the only
left-handed.
left-handed in the crew. Are you talking about Rang Mi Gian or Nyang Mi Gan? Is that the cold noodle? I have no idea. I don't know which one I'm talking about.
I like that you adapt the certain flavor.
Yeah.
It's so sweet. It's sweet.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
You like that part you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's much sweeter than the typical meatball, especially the meatball.
Well, and that's because it's got that apple inside.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that's really the Galbi marinade. That's not even my interpretation. That's like the Galbi marinade.
Is there any sugar?
In the marinade? honey and the apple.
That's why not typical.
What stands out most to you, chef, that you like or dislike?
Stands out the most. Just that it's solid. It's like, it's a solid dish. It's one of these things I really think I nailed it. This is like the boomball ravioli, where like that was literally a boomball ravioli.
I was thinking very similar.
This is a Golbi buncha. This is buncha, 100%. And this is 100% like the Golbi marinade that I know, or I've had. So I think this is a real hit. Really, I want him to let him talk first.
Yeah, there's no way to do it differently.
Yeah,
it's truly a Galbi buncha. It's instead of tasting the fish sauce, I'm tasting the gochujang. So it's got everything buncha has,
but it has the same balance as buncha.
Yeah,
the same sweetness, same sourness.
And you sub the fish sauce for the gochujang. Yeah, that's how it tastes like.
I'll go first, even though I said to him first. I'm 9.5. 9.5. If it had the short rib instead of the pork beef belly, 10. It's great. It's really, really great.
I give it a 9.5 too.
No.
I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
Yeah, it's a crusher.
The meat texture can be a little bit more
Agreed.
better.
Yeah.
And it's just like we work with what we have.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the beef texture can be a little bit more and better.
Yeah, it's a banger. I love the sesame season there. I think that's super cool. Okay.
That garlic comes through too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we got it. Vietnamese approved, so I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Very happy about that. And we are gonna vote now on the next tanks. You know he liked it because he actually grabbed chili so he can bring the bowl with him to the other side of the table because he wants to eat it. So that's a great sign. You know that's real now. We're gonna do the poll now. So you guys are gonna vote for what's gonna happen on Wednesday for the next episode. First thing we're gonna do, Tank, can you bring up the list so I can go through it? Great. So we have a big list and we're gonna narrow this list down first. And then we're gonna get it to a top 4 and then we're gonna vote again. So we're gonna have 2 minutes to vote. Now let me just break this down before we get into the voting time. So we have a chea. This is gonna be, the first one is a dessert. And basically whichever one of these you see that you like, you're just gonna type in the number next to it. And you just type it in the chat, wherever platform you're on, and it'll automatically count. So the first one is a dessert, a chea-inspired dessert. So this is gonna almost be like a Vietnamese pudding that uses a poutine somehow. Poutine is a French fry, cheese and gravy. So somehow we're gonna have to make some sort of sweet potato and taro French fry, and then we're gonna have to have some kind of gravy, and it's probably gonna have some sort of like cheese curd or some sort of cheese, cream cheese on it or something. A dessert poutine, cool idea. Another one, using these ingredients. Tonka bean, which is like a chocolate sort of bean. Coconut, pomelo, calamansi is like a sour orange, and it's a dessert, a summer dessert. I would like that, I would have fun with that. Next, Mexican style Vietnamese bun bao. That's a steam bun. So we're making a Mexican steam bun that has some sort of meat inside, whether it's gonna be carne asada, pasta, or chorizo. An orange chicken Viet style over rice, I think that's self-explanatory. A cam tam risotto, so that's a grilled pork chop made with broken rice, but in a risotto format. That probably would also have some sort of egg and some sort of pork skin involved in some way. The other one is a Vietnamese burrito, I think we understand that. A cornbread banh can, shrimp and grits. Banh can is like a little, almost like a tiny bun sail. A little bit different, but cornbread would be cool. I like that idea. Jack had fish and chips. Jack has a fish cake, so we're doing a fish cake fish and chips. Very interesting. Ball called burrito taco, so a braised beef with coconut water served in that burrito taco style where you have some sort of gravy that we're dipping into. A Taiwanese braised beef bum ball, so a bum ball, but being influenced or infused with Taiwanese beef soup, where it's gonna be a tender braised beef soup. Chicken fried eel in a KFC famous bowl, so that's gonna be an eel coated with flour, deep fried, served in the KFC bowl, like to-go format, like fast food, junk food kind of thing. Bun mi as a burger, is that I only see 12 options. Is there more than 12 or is it 12? 12. Bun mi as a burger is the last one?
The other one is a tip kind one, but it doesn't show.
Oh, okay. So the 12th one is bun mi as a burger. We can get that. And the 13th one is with with a blood pudding, silkworm, Nem is a pork sausage, and rice noodle. So somehow combining those 4 ingredients is something unanimous. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds. Literally just type in whatever number you like. All you have to do is hit a number and hit enter. So if you're watching this stream, you should hit a number and hit enter. We need your votes. Help shape the show. Be a part of this show. Help us move forward. So we got about 1 minute left on this. This is going to take us down to a top 4, and then we're going to re-vote and get us down to the number 1 and figure out what we're going to do on Wednesday. Fred, you might be happy on who's winning right now. We got a ball called Burrito Tacos with 12 votes in the lead at the moment. That doesn't mean it's going to win, but it does mean it's going to go in the top 4.
Dad.
Yes.
You put one more vote so I don't have to open up my computer. Something you can do with that.
Oh.
You voted 12.
I can't believe my wife voted for banh mi as a burger. I'm very surprised that's her vote.
The banh mi burger is interesting though.
What's, Fred, you're voting for the ball called Burrito Taco?
I am. Let me see if I can get on there real quick.
And I will add my vote, not in this round. I'm going to add it the second round. I don't want to influence the decision.
Thanks, buddy.
But actually, I do have my...
What number is my 9?
Ball called Burrito Taco is 9. Very cool ideas, I gotta say. I like the list that we're given today. Very cool ideas.
I'm championing lost causes. The Vietnamese Hot Pocket, the ball called burrito tacos.
Yeah, you don't let the good ideas die. We aren't gonna let this happen. Can you go call Tree and tell him his dishes? Okay? Tell him we would like to leave when
Just
we're done.
yell, "Dough!"
Dough!
out the window.
You know, we gotta put up
Tree?
the super tree
Dough!
sign. Okay, so now we're there. Thank you so much for voting.
Dough!
Now this list is gonna get narrowed down to the top 4. So from the top 4, we're gonna re-vote again, do a super fast vote again, and we will see what will be the number 1 winner that you will see. Let's find out. Tang's gonna put that up in a second.
I want to see this.
So in the top 4, we are now at the ball call burrito taco. We are at a cum tam risotto. We are at a chea inspired poutine and a chicken fried eel KFC. Oh no, we got a tie. Oh no, we got a tie. Jack-Cat fish and chips, chicken fried eel, cum tam risotto, and the ball call burrito tacos. Interesting. Yeah, that's where we're at. I will say it's because my pick lost. My pick was the Tonka coconut pomelo calamansi summer dessert. I think that'd be delicious, but that's okay.
Well, Wednesday, after we eat these ball called burrito tacos, if you want to pull out that dessert, we'll eat it.
Make a second dessert for fun. Get the burrito tacos to win, so it doesn't need to be recommended every time. The burger idea is awesome. Banh mi as a burger. Tang, we are all waiting for you, my friend.
So Doe Guap said, "Get the burrito tacos to win, so it doesn't need to be recommended every time."
One day, the dessert will come. One day. There is a challenge with desserts. I think desserts are more timely because sometimes there's just going to be like, maybe I make a custard, it's got to cool down. But I don't want that to stop us from the dessert. Eventually it will get, even the poutine inspired, that was a cool idea too. Yeah. Dishes, do dishes. Do dishes. You're going to see everything. Do the dishes.
Didn't you hear the sound? You didn't hear the sound, Tree? No!
My wife is in the chat right now. Honey, are you reading this comment? Is the P.O. box set to send you burrito and gritas? She did say on stream on Friday that she was going to figure it out. I have a hunch she didn't look at it yet. That's my hunch. But this comment should remind her. And I know she's at home looking at me with an angry face right now because I'm doing this and calling her out right now. But she's PS. What are you saying? We're in a top 4, not a top 5?
Bruh.
Are you changing the rules of the game?
Chinese Cooking Demystified is currently doing a series on, I don't know what those 2 dishes are, Chef.
Hey, I need
Do the dishes. Don't. Okay, thank you very much. Yes, we gotta keep the rules the rules. Top 4. Okay, so we're gonna vote again. It's gonna be a very quick round. 2 minutes. Here we going. And this is gonna be determining what is the winner for Wednesday.
Why is there 5?
There's only 4 right now. You're gonna see it. It's gonna switch. Every idea on this list is pretty damn good. So you guys are crushing with the ideas. I got to admit, I'm actually highly impressed with the ideas coming out of you guys. Is it only 1 vote per person now? Yes, it's 1 vote per person. But to be more accurate, it's 1 vote per person per platform. So if you want to have a couple platforms open and vote, you could. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm gonna vote for the
I don't
burrito
like that.
taco.
There was a lot of 4s that came in the beginning. I don't see them showing up.
A lot of 4s?
I saw 4 4s at the beginning and they didn't show up. Looks weird.
1, 2.
J side and then
7.
I put two of those are mine. There was 4 at the beginning that were all
I'm
4.
seeing 9 votes for 4, and I see 8 right now on screen.
Oh, okay.
Now I see 9.
I just want to make
Nothing new, Chad. What do you mean nothing new? What's nothing new?
I'm gonna vote for 3 to take it off the board.
Those are just eating regular. I don't know what this means. Oh, this is Baby Panda again. Baby Panda, are you just being a hater? What's going on here?
How is ball caw the same flavor as birria tacos? That's going to be obviously a Chinese 5-spice influence kind of flavor.
Fusion is your stream. Okay, I don't understand.
I choose the 4.
Whoa! We got a close vote between the Jack Cat Fish and Chips and the Ball Call Burrito Tacos with 30 seconds left. Ball Call is winning by 2 votes at the moment, 20 to 18. You could be the determining vote. Actually, I'm going to get 1 vote at this. I'll let the kids can vote too. But you could be the, whoop, Ball Call Burrito Tacos is coming up. No, Fish and Chips for the win. It's not rigged against 4, I promise you. There is no rigging going on here. Andy Lee wants to see Tit Can, not this time, maybe another time.
It's going to be rigged against 1.
Since I can't vote anymore, I'll just cheer for it. Great noodles. Oh, I don't know what this is.
Oh, it's tie.
What? It's a tie?
It's a tie.
Hold on. Whoa, a tie between the Fish and Chips and the Ball Call Burrito Taco. Did you vote?
Oh yeah, my vote.
Did you vote?
I vote.
All right, what do you want?
I want 4.
You want 4, fine. What do you want?
I want fish and chips.
You want Fish and Chips. That makes Fish and
All right,
Chips the winners.
good.
I still get a vote. He voted 4. His vote was a throwaway vote. He voted for whatever. Never mind. Okay.
Oh, I thought
No.
thinking the last one.
I guess the Green Party, or he voted Libertarian. Didn't matter. Fish and Chips is the current winner with him. I want Fish and Chips.
Same.
These tacos are never going away.
I want Fish and Chips.
Yeah.
All right, that's a cool idea. Both are a cool idea. Fish and Chips, 24 votes for the win. Next stream, what's up?
Do it again. Do it again.
Do what again?
Bye,
Fish
Chad.
and Chips is the winner. Oh, no, let's see who's gonna win.
Fish and chips.
It's Fish and Chips for the win. Jack Cat Fish and Chips. All right, drum roll. See you. Cyber Daddy's out. He's got to go to work. Thank you for stopping by, Cyber Daddy. Always welcome. The best golden ticket. Huh? Oh, yeah, go to immigration. Good luck on that. It's over. Exposed. Shoot back to here. We're good.
Everyone's so excited for fish and chips.
Congratulations on iPlasia Gaming. That iPlays Gaming. Good idea. I think it's super funny. It's a funny idea. Like anytime I see an idea that makes me laugh, I'm excited. So Jack Cat Fish and Chips is awesome. We will do that on Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. Did you like the Korean barbecue? Oh wait. Did you like the Korean barbecue buncha? Top tier dish, really good. I think I might be doing that as a pop-up soon. I think that's something I feel like I could make for 50 or 100 people. And I think it's cool. I think Vietnamese will like it and foreigners will like it. So that will probably pop up again. You probably will see that again. Really cool dish, highly successful. And I never would have done it without you at home. So thank you so much for watching. And make sure you continue, make sure you continue watching. We will see you Wednesday, 10 a.m. for the Jack Cat Fish and Chips. If you're watching in the Western Hemisphere, that will be Tuesday at 10 p.m. Until next time, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to go on a food tour with me, check out checkthemitup.com. And also make sure you're subscribing to us on CKSK YouTube page, where you're going to see all these videos nicely, beautifully edited in a tight 15 to 18 video where Tang shows off his skills. Okay, fantastic. Have a great day. Thank you so much. See you later. Dishes! Cool.
Can we get the wide chop?
Can you do the dishes? I'm gonna bring this grill home, Tree, and I'm gonna let you clean the grill at home because you need to. Banger. Yeah, I think I can make this in a place. If we had a pop-up spot of 50 people, maybe great. I could do it every day if I had a team. You know, if I had a team that was doing it. I need the bobby shop first. We have some extra staff.